today's episode, Tales of One. We are your ever-present D&D crew. I couldn't. My mouth went faster than my brain could come up with words. So, as it wants to happen from time to time. Yes. Cool. So announcements. Oh no, we made that announcement last time. There are cards now below me, and are coming soon to you. You guys can't hear the music twice, because that would suck. That would suck so bad. I could probably turn it down a little bit. In fact, let me tap it down for us.
That's all we need is.
We don't quite need it that loud. I mean, I think that's good. Just nice in the background. That's all I really want. That's all we really need is background noise. So here we are. Got no announcements. In normal programming news, there will be no streams on Friday or Sunday this week. Well, there might be a stream Sunday, but probably not. There will not be a stream on Friday because I will be out of town. Because I have to go visit my wife.
Oh.
Don't haw me.
Oh.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault she lives on the other side of the state.
So it was the other kind of all.
Fucking off.
It was like the
affection.
It's like the you just saw it, you know.
Yeah. Anywho.
Or drift.
So that is what is going on. Today's drink of choice has been brought to us by me. It is me, and it's brought by me from a local meadery, and we are enjoying in the meat. I don't know what happened to. There was 2 bottles of meat, and I don't know what happened to the first bottle. It was like.
You placed it somewhere after saying you're gonna keep it for.
Oh yeah, here we go. It's right here.
It's gonna collect dust, you mean?
I wanted to just top off my glass before we actually start. Sorry. I'm not an alcohol. I mean.
Wait, what's this?
Low.
I should check that.
Wait, did you say on it?
Though, isn't it? It's like I mean, it's alcoholic.
Oh yeah, it says.
Ish.
8.
8. Yeah, it's kind of hot.
It's okay. There was other ones there that were like. There was other ones that were
It's like
like
an ice
16s. So.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. We actually had a really good. They were tasty, man.
Can't wait.
All right, so that concludes our announcement. Oh, BGA's nominations are live. Please go to the Discord and get the link, and nominate games that have come out from November 1st of 2020 until October 31st of 2021. Please nominate games because my imagination is very shallow and I can't remember all the games that came out. And the more people who participate in this, the better. Plus, give me data that's not medical data, please. Give me data that's fun. Please.
Can be fun data.
I feel a little bit worried about that.
Oh gosh.
No, pretends.
I no longer
You
feel
better, expect that from me at least.
I did not like that. Cries an elder millennial again.
This is so
That's been a thing this week. Let's see what else. There's no merch yet. Working on that.
Do you have a new quote from the bottom of this quote?
I do have a new quote.
Whoa.
It says, "Some straps may help with that."
Oh yeah. That was a good one.
A classic. If you will.
That is definitely on the list of. Yeah. You just have to. I think stickers might be the way to go for half these.
Yeah.
Or just a shirt with like.
You can get custom ones on.
Oh yeah, like I have.
A
We could have like a.
Based on how hard we laugh.
We could do like a design where it has like our names and then like all the quotes around us or like something of that
Pretty cool,
nature.
yeah.
I'm always more of a fan of like abstract or iconic graphic shit. The more.
Look, if you design it,
If
I'll
I
put it on a shirt.
okay, I'm not no graphic designer, but
If you get it
I
designed,
am.
I'll also put it on a shirt.
I can possibly do something.
Something new.
Brand new.
Brand new. As soon as I get around to updating the website, episode summaries will be posted, narrated by Torque.
oh, epic.
That's right.
There will
I've
be
already set up.
Torque's journals
Oh yes.
for. I'm very excited about this. Torque's journals basically will be our episode summaries. So I hope you guys are ready for all of the descriptiveness that comes with Torque.
The last
And
Oh my
are
God,
we,
last one's very
are
good.
we doing okay? Oh, stream still doing okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
one. I'm just turning mine.
I just had that.
Can you hear me? Or I can hear you.
Yeah, I just cycled a little bit. I just turned mine.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. The internet's shitting the bed, which is pretty standard for Comcast.
Yeah.
I just turned down the quality, so.
Just subtweet Comcast.
Oh yeah, I should leave it on my.
Like I even have like the good Comcast too.
That doesn't exist.
No, I have like the tier that's just short of the business tier, like as the best internet you can have
Yeah.
that's not business
The
class.
best Comcast is still Comcast.
Well,
I mean, you're not wrong.
Business
that's also true. But anyways,
There's
all
a
right.
Comcast sponsor.
Oh, shoot. I love Comcast. They are the best internet company.
So Google
I wish-
Fi
there goes-
and FiOS internet.
There goes the other internet company.
I love the internet.
As a whole, and as a
Google
whole.
Fi. Google Fi has built-in
Bang,
VPN.
yeah.
Does.
That's what they said.
Cancelled by AT&T and Verizon.
Guys, none of my devices connect to any internet.
That's okay. None of us need AT&T anyway.
Then I
We're
bring
covered in
it to you. You gotta
shit.
switch to Sprint.
Shit. T-Mobile works.
Oh yeah, true.
But yeah. So, anyways, let's get started with recapping last week's episode. So last week.
Session says 10.
And
Oh yeah, this is session 10.
108 double digits.
We've made it to session 10. That's a good announcement. Congratulations, guys.
Here's to making it
It's
to
a milestone.
100.
Yeah, we are 1/10 of the way. Just like the wonderful Oregon Trail game.
Oh yeah.
Oh
The way
no,
there.
y'all didn't see that. That was,
Yeah, you guys are
How do
starting
I
to make
make
a
it
start?
far.
Take all the wins.
You play Oregon Trail.
Yeah, there's
one
a
of the
card.
weeks
There's like a
where
board / card
we had
game,
a lot
like a
of
tabletop
athletes.
Oregon Trail.
Oh really?
Because there's only 3 of us, we kept dying about like the furthest we ever got
Oh yeah.
was like
okay.
52%.
I think we got
away,
I think we got halfway.
No, yeah.
Just over halfway.
which for just it being 3 of us is not like
We need,
that's.
yeah, next time we need more bodies.
We definitely
More
need
people to distract syphilis.
I think that with more people to have supplies, there'll be more balance to like.
I think we had more runs where I died in the first turn than we did last through the
That's also
Okay, well, we only made it halfway, like, one or
Once.
2 times.
yeah.
yes.
But
That was
Anyway.
3 times.
anyways, last time the party made it. The party set up a wonderful party. Party set up a wonderful party
Yeah.
to celebrate the birth of Woodball's new body, and they it was an at-home woodbird.
Oh no.
That's football.
No midwife needed.
That's
Um,
football. This is woodball. This is woodbird.
And this is the after woodbird.
Oh no!
This is the after woodbird.
That's shaming.
Oh, it's wood shavings. Yeah.
Hold on.
Sawdust.
No.
Pile.
Woodball. Hold on. I think I have to put this. Hold on. We have to start a new sticky note.
Oh, God.
Already on a new sticky note.
Wow.
That is quite the
You're like
step
so
up.
quotable.
Yeah.
Woodball, woodbirth,
God.
and the after woodbirth.
Hello, Mac.
Hola.
What emote is that? Is that an alien eating popcorn?
It
Yeah.
is
Oh, it's
a,
cute.
God, what is
It's
that?
a grasshopper.
Yeah. Nice diamond.
Oh, yeah, everybody should.
Mine diamonds.
Anyways, so they've now made it to Moonvale, and I think we were retroactively.
Oh yeah, identifying an item that we
Yes.
Identify.
Yes. I will ritual cast identify.
All right. So, one of the knights by the campfire, you sit down and draw the runes. Hold your symbol. It reveals that this is just an iron sphere.
You fucker. You motherfucker.
This is literally a ball made of iron. That was perhaps at one point a little bit more polished than it is now.
Wow.
Alright,
That's
well,
a good point.
Well, we gotta hold on to that. It'll come in handy later.
luckily it is heavy enough. If we wanted to throw it at someone, it would probably
Or-
hurt.
Catapult.
It is. I will say it is smaller than a cannonball.
I'm gonna
Still
go ahead
make out.
and
Not a
give my iron
Yes,
ball,
it's not.
if you give back, of course,
Yeah.
to Torque, because I have a feeling that his expertise with launching objects might make it a little more effective than my expertise. My throwing arm isn't what it used to be.
Sure.
If you give that to Torque, he's gonna immediately pass it to Woodball.
Woodball like
Oh, Woodball.
detaches his one of his arm, like one of his hands, and tries to fit the
Oh my god.
You need a welder.
iron ball like in it, and is now walking around with like one arm up.
I'm just imagining this is the iron ball item from Pokemon, like the hell item. That's literally just an
should-
iron ball that makes it slower.
You know what we should
It makes you
do?
heavier.
It makes you heavier, yeah.
Give him an open chest where we can store things.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, can we make his chest a chest of holding?
A bag of holding. Get them to enchant the front of his armor. so he
The
can
wood
flap
bird
it
of
open.
holding. Get it right.
Woodbird.
So every time you need an item, it has to give birth.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Wrong.
No,
No, no, I said chest.
Unhinge his chest. And then it's,
Yeah, make sure you don't put your bag of holding.
yeah, I know.
I need your friend who's doing our character art to hear
No,
this.
that's not image. I think we need
It's not an image we need.
physical representation of it.
I mean,
Just the suit of armor has these round ass cheeks. They just open up. We're just like, all right, in the bag of holding.
Oh, man. That's the
I don't think Woodball appreciates this.
We'll call that the cake of
Also-
holding.
That has really wants in the chocolate
Oh.
factory and the chocolate water.
It does.
Like exactly that.
Yeah, it is the shape.
Yeah.
In the,
no, Chocolate Lake, the
yeah,
original.
The original.
OG, yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Straight.
trying to figure if it's this one.
So I guess
That
those
was
are no
the-
longer poop dice; those are chocolate river dice.
Yeah.
Hey, he's got a
Hey,
name.
these came first, obviously.
So chocolate river dice.
Chocolate.
Now we just need a river
Whoa,
table
whoa, whoa, whoa,
to go
river
with
dice.
river dice.
Yeah.
That's what we need. It's almost like Future Blue has a project brewing
That's
when Future Blue gets a house that is not an
Understand.
apartment
Yeah.
in the middle of the city where he
Unnamed.
Nondescript city. Unknown location.
unknown city that everybody knows where
May or may
I
not
live
be in
in a
the
random
United
apartment
States.
building and have no wood shop.
We can neither confirm nor deny.
the location of
It's in a city.
But yeah, so we can then fast forward to entering movement.
I believe what last time you described the gates opening, right? The
Yes,
vegetation.
the vegetation literally like grows
Yeah,
back by
that was
itself.
so cool.
Oh, that's sick.
And then as you pass inside the gates, it then regrows to close behind you.
Have you ever seen anything like that in your life?
Can't say I have.
No.
Yeah, like 3 or 4 times.
Really?
Yeah, just bullshit.
That's what I thought. Right, yeah. 3 or 4.
I really had you
I was
there.
there.
You almost had me. Really?
Wow.
You did.
As you guys enter, Lady Dastral says, "All right, there's a couple loose ends I'm gonna go tie up, get some data. You guys are free to roam. There's one of 2 places we should meet up at afterwards. There's either the Autumn Falling Tavern or the
I'm sorry. I had to make a throwback
Autumn
moment.
Falling.
You naming that?
Autumn Falling Tavern.
Give me the.
Get it? Because
So much
autumn
more.
means fall, so autumn falling.
Yes.
It sounds better in Elvish.
There's
Well,
also
untranslatable.
the Dublanc meter.
Doom Blanc.
Oh,
One word or 2 words?
It's a Dublanc is one word. with a lowercase d and a capital B.
Oh.
Blah.
Debug.
Meadery.
Meter.
Do I recognize either of these, like name? Like, do I recognize DuBlanc or any names?
Roll, it wouldn't be history. Roll
Just general intelligence.
yeah.
18.
Yes.
What?
You would actually recognize the DuBlanc meadery as they make some good meats that make their way. They do make their way around.
Do they?
Yes.
Ben, is the bottle within reach? Can you check the name of it?
It is not DuBlanc.
Okay, that would be so funny though.
Damn.
It is. It is.
Oh, you can just put it in, yeah.
It is the Apis Brewery
Oh. Well,
or meadery.
it's been quite a while since I've had meat, so I'm favoring the brew if the rest of you are alright with that.
There's a week,
Sign me up.
about a week travel.
I mean, still have
This
this
one?
wine and this bourbon.
Yep.
Should be,
We'll save after later.
right.
I think we gotta, relax and recover from the journey. Right?
Exactly, yeah.
Huh. Meat it is.
All right, so I'll see you guys at the meadery sometime around nightfall.
Sounds lovely.
Sounds good.
At this point, it's like 8
Oh,
8 a.m. Oh,
Nothing wrong with that.
alright.
You guys have arrived to the gates earlier.
Dude, this is
They
sick,
have
guys.
food
We have
there.
a whole day in downtown. Let's go get breakfast.
Yeah, you have a
Yo,
whole
We gotta get
day.
brunch.
Do I know?
There's window
So are
shopping.
we in an elvish kingdom at this point?
You are, yes, you are in.
Okay. Do I know what like traditional elven foods like are? Like, do I know what elves eat? Generally, do they eat anything different than we do? Than humans do?
You know, I would say that
oh,
because of your background, you would probably know that typically in the Elven nation, they do tend a little bit more towards vegetarian,
Mm.
but they will eat. Like, if an animal dies, you're not going to let it go.
Right.
Kind of situation.
I understand.
They'll eat the
You're
occasional.
very one with nature, as you can tell.
Yes, very one with the moss.
So, opportunistic
Nature.
carnivores.
Right. Plants.
Oh, I feel like opportunistic carnivores.
Scavengers?
That's probably closer. That's,
Right.
that's probably a bit closer.
Easy.
Resourceful, maybe?
I'll tell you what.
Resourceful would probably be on the
oh no!
There was
This
this one
long-tailed
time.
bison happened to die. Oh, who could have blamed this
There,
trap?
there was a
Well, I
time.
found it. I felt
Yes,
like
we
I
have
shot
to
an
hear
arrow
it.
and then happened upon this deer that was.
I mean, there are some elves who are strictly vegetarian and still won't eat animals even then. So,
So, I mean, I know you're a half elf, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna try and be like, "Hey guys, elves don't eat meat," but I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be like, there was this one time that I had, I'm a red meat eater usually, but this one time I was in an elvish place and they served me this kind of like soup that was made entirely from nuts, types of nuts. Actually, the most delicious thing I've ever had. So don't knock until you try it, bro.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever, had no
Let's
soup
find that.
You really come to life, sir. Feeling a boiled nut in your mouth, Riley.
Hey, I can't say I can imagine what that feels like.
Lady Jastral has.
Oh, we know.
She is not party to this conversation.
All right.
Oh, man.
Blaze, you said you're from Moonvale, right?
No.
No.
Family that's like elves and stuff.
Oh. All right. In that
Not
case,
close.
I'm not close.
I mean,
stop with the nut joke. All right.
I haven't seen him in a long time, if that makes any sense,
Blue, is there any people walking around that I could just walk up to and ask a question to?
Absolutely. I mean, the elves, pretty much everybody in the city is already woken up and they're going about their
Right.
Kevin, what are we actually looking at? Are we just standing sort of?
Oh
Is
yeah.
everything planned?
You're
like in a town square.
Okay, so
area.
that's a good.
Because technically, right now, our perception is plant gate. Plant gate close.
And no more.
There's the plant gate behind us.
An open field.
And there's the brewery and the
Walk two
tavern.
buildings.
It's a mix of buildings and like trees that very clearly have residences inside of
Oh,
them,
that's cool.
but are still alive. Like these trees are very much still alive. Some of them are like more narrow, so they're more spindly, but a lot of houses are actually in the boughs of the trees.
So like add essentially take Ewok Village and add a city like also below it.
I would say think like Lorien, Lorien.
like elven magicked
Yeah.
trees.
If you've read Eragon, think of
Yeah, I have.
like think
Oh,
of,
I know what you're talking about. Yes.
So like think of
I
like,
don't remember the name of the place, but I know what you're talking
I
about.
don't either. It's been way too long. It's on my shelf.
Yeah. That's so cool.
Yeah, so think like that. So it's like very much like the trees provide like there's balconies, there's like but it's predominantly in like the boughs of the trees.
Yeah.
But there are still like shop fronts on the ground. There's still like some things they don't put in trees. Like
Right,
the
makes sense.
blacksmith is not going to be in the trees.
Makes sense.
Something
Why
you
not?
do notice is occasionally you'll see like a smaller section of this hedgerow stuff blocking off certain blocks.
Huh.
And as elves walk up to it, it'll like open and close, or it will. And there's even a section of the city where you see the hedgerows completely erased between two trees, and then encompass some more trees.
Okay.
And then there's other areas where it's the wall just completely disappears, like it just completely grows, like and just stays open.
That's interesting.
So, like,
So correct me if I'm wrong. Are we in the city of Moonville, or are we in a city in the country of Moonville?
you're in a city called Moonville in the country of Moonville.
Okay, it's like the capital. Okay, I just
Yeah, so it's like the capital, yes.
Senegal.
And yeah, so
Is it-
you specific. Actually, both of you would know this.
okay.
Yeah, both of you
The
would know
knowledge
this.
player.
Yeah.
That Moonville, the country, is 3 cities.
Oh.
There's 3, two cities in the town, basically, but that's fine. It's Moonville as the main city, and then the 2. It's more of a city, and then 2 large-ish towns, basically. Like nothing's going to be as big as Moonville. But then there's Senegal, which is the second biggest, and then Anen, which is the 3rd biggest.
Okay, got it.
What is it?
And then
And then-
A-N-E-N?
E-N-E-N.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then formerly known as.
Yeah, something.
Okay, so I would like to walk up to the nearest, like, just person who doesn't seem too busy, but is just kind of like hanging around, and just straight up conversation and say, "Hello," and actually, I guess I should ask: is the person that I'm approaching an elf?
Yes.
Okay, I'm
You
gonna-
see, I should say, you see predominantly elves.
all right.
Like, I'd say 90% of the people you see are elves.
Okay, cool.
There's like maybe 1% dwarves.
All right, so I'm gonna
maybe 1% halflings.
I'm gonna strike up a conversation in Elvish then, and I'm just gonna say, "Good morning. Sorry to bother you. Me and my friends are just recently into Moonvale, and we're looking for a good place to eat, get breakfast, get settled in. Do you have any recommendations for a wandering stranger?"
So you actually approach what looks to be a fairly well-dressed elf. Who looks to you and says, "Well, roll for some check."
Can I roll like persuasion? Is that valid? Okay, I just want proficiency. 15.
15. Okay.
Cool.
So, well, there's usually only a handful of spots travelers go to. The Autumn Falling Tavern is one of them. The Dublanc Meadery. There's a couple other places, but usually they go there.
Right.
Those are the top spots.
Do you have a personal preference yourself, or
Yeah, it just depends on the day,
right? All
the
right.
mood. Both have good food.
Well, thank you. Appreciate the time. I think we'll decide and take one of those places.
Sure.
Have a good day.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna return. I'm gonna be like, so it looks like every other place to get food kind of sucks except for these 2.
The elf is still standing there and goes, "They don't suck. You just don't get many travelers thereabouts."
So what he's saying is they're tourist traps.
He's essentially saying that, yeah.
Oh, we are tourists.
We are.
He just lost.
Yeah, I figured.
You should
I
just
feel
go to
like
the
it-
tavern.
Yeah, I feel like
It's like
maybe
the-
going to the tavern since we're going to meet the meadery
Yeah.
later, right?
We didn't ask. Are we staying in the city? I'm assuming for
We should probably not worry about renting a
days
room.
or
Well,
not yet, I guess.
yeah,
Yeah,
just
talk
in
to Lady
case.
Yeah.
Just in case she already has something lined
In
up.
case she wants to pay for it.
Also, I'm sure, I mean, they know we're here, so.
That's true. Having the guild pay for our rooms would be a convenience. Yes. Well, to the autumn fall.
Wouldn't complain about that.
Alright.
Alright, so who is leading you guys to God?
I'm very happy right now. I'm being very like I'm saying hello in It's been a while since I flexed my Elvish, and I'm feeling quite good about it. So
Alright.
And I'm just listening humorously, not saying a word.
Roll a investigation with advantage.
and next. All right, so that advantage.
Advantage.
That is a 27.
27.
Or
Alright.
24. Sorry.
24. Okay. So you kind of see the way the main road, like there's no real path per se here,
Mhm.
but you can kind of see what's designated as like a main road.
Right.
You follow along, and with the help of a couple of random elf strangers, you're able to pretty quickly actually find your way to the Autumn Falling Tavern, which actually as you approach, you notice you can see it almost above the tops of the trees, is there seems to be this giant tree who even the lower boughs are above the tops of the trees that are around it. And it is like it looks fairly hefty from here. You're not super close to it, but you're not super far away.
So the tree is is the tree part of the building of the tavern, or is it just really far in the distance and like?
So that's the tree that you see in the distance.
Oh, okay.
The
It's
tavern
like world
itself-
tree size, like huge.
It looks pretty big.
Okay.
The tavern that your guys are at is actually a very interesting combined structure where it has like a house built on, so it has like a building added to the side of a tree,
Mhm.
and then the tree kind of growing over top of it,
Oh, that's cool.
almost like it's providing like the roof for the building.
Mhm.
So it doesn't have like a formal building, it doesn't have like a formal roof, but the limbs of the tree form the roof of the building, and there seems to be like the doorway is in the building, but it's not in the tree. But it looks like there are rooms inside the tree itself. Yeah.
Sick.
Alright. Well, looks cool. Let's, get something to eat, huh?
Yeah, sounds good to me. I'll go ahead and again, I'm very happy and very very forward in this sense. I'm just gonna go right on in and immediately walk up to whatever semblance of barkeep there is and be like, "Hi, me and my friends here like to order breakfast. What are your specials?"
Alright, so the bar is actually fairly busy, surprisingly enough. Like it's actually, and a lot of the people that are in there are actually elves.
Oh,
There's actually not a whole lot of non-elves.
right.
And that's actually something, like there's the occasional human, occasional dwarf. In fact, there's you walk past a full table of dwarves on your way back to the tavern chips. The barkeep turns, it's like a middle-aged elven woman.
So what? 200?
Close to like 400, maybe a little older. Streak, there's like a streak of white in her hair.
Mhm.
And she goes, sorry, what was that you wanted?
Me and my compatriot just got in the city and we're looking for something to eat for breakfast. Maybe some drinks, even though it's early in the day.
Oh, sure. Well, drinks, a whole bar of drinks. You can pretty much get what you want. If you want breakfast, we have a bunch of oatmeals on. Just got fresh honeycomb in this morning, and
I would love that. Whatever, the honeycomb, oatmeal, whatever.
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
All of you.
Sure. Torque.
Talk are you eating?
What about wood ball?
Wood ball.
Oh, okay, that'll
Would ball
be
eat?
7 then.
Wood ball
7
drinks. Wood ball drink.
Drinks. Okay, 6 oatmeal.
Now, Woodball is surprisingly good at absorbing liquid.
6 oatmeals and
6,
You got
6.
you got anything?
Well, no, only 5.
5.
5?
Only 5 of us.
Oh,
Lady
right.
Renee's not here.
Yeah, you're right. I can't count. 5 oatmeals.
It's bright and early.
And do you have any like specialty drinks for the region? Obviously meat from the meadery, right? But we're gonna get that later. Is there anything else?
I mean, we have the house beer. There's the house wines. There's,
Breakfast is more of a wine time for me. What about you, Mark?
I'll have a wine.
I'm always down for
We'll do
wine.
the house wine. Can we do a pitcher or a bottle?
sure. Would you like the juiced wine or would you like the normal one?
It's early. Let's do the juiced one.
Okay. Pomegranate, good with you?
Great.
Great.
She's like already pour sheet.
Yeah, great for
Yeah.
me.
All right. Take whatever table's open. We'll get you.
Fantastic. Thank you.
So,
Right. So
I'm
we'll,
gonna say
we'll
thank
go.
you. Thank you in Elvish.
Oh, I was assuming I was having the whole conversation.
Oh,
with
could be.
Elvis.
Oh, in that case, I take it back. I say, what the?
I mean, I was translating like 6. I was like 5
Yeah.
oatmeals, and then I would say it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
she answers you back in common. She doesn't even bother to speak Elven. Yeah.
I feel like I'm in kind of one of the modes where I'm like testing it. Like I'm fluent in a foreign language, but I just want like to like go back and like make sure that my stuff is up to snuff, you know.
Yeah.
And all the native speakers are just like,
Stop.
yeah, that's great, but you want oatmeal or?
It's like- It's really
Like, I see you're
great.
trying, but I'm not gonna.
I enjoy that you like the size of the hat that fits your balls in it.
Exactly.
But that doesn't tell me whether or not you want this food.
No, I'm fluent. Like I'm speaking well.
No, you're speaking. You're very fluid. Like everybody understands you,
Yeah.
and there's not an issue. She's just answering common for the benefit.
Right. All right. So is it easy enough to find a table?
Oh, roll
You
an
said-
investigation.
What I'm good at, baby.
Where's the open table?
That's a 22.
Okay.
I found it
You
right in the back.
Right as a
I missed that.
actually mixed party of a couple elves and a human and a dwarf leave, you actually steal their table and leave it.
Swipes.
Well, they were done. They were leaving.
Yeah.
And you just commandeered.
They were done after
Yeah.
we stood over there.
That's
That's what I was like.
I just say,
Are you-
I say
I
in
have
order.
Riley looked up at them.
It's like
No, I had Riley
where
on my
you just
shoulder.
kind of take what you
You start inching towards it slowly.
No.
He climbed
I
under the
say
table.
in order from human, elf to dwarf. I say in common, dwarvish, and elvish. I say we need to see.
You using this chair? Can we take it back?
No, we're good. We found a table.
It's busy. It's not like.
Do we have our wine already, or
She's bringing everything.
she can bring it?
Yeah, actually, as soon as you guys have a table, she brings over a tray of glasses and a picture of the wine.
Wonderful.
And this is very much like samosas. Mimosas.
Mimosas.
Yeah.
Maybe not the most.
Dude, I would love samosas too.
Mimosas
Yeah.
would also be great,
Indian problems.
but
Indian
not
problems.
those. You're still a little bigger.
I'm gonna go ahead and pour. I'm gonna pour some mimosa wine, or is it the pomegranate juice wine?
Yeah, the
I'm just gonna
pomegranate.
have
It's
to-
pomegranate mimosa. So imagine
Large glass.
like a sparkling wine,
Thank you.
mixed
Like a
with
fruit
pomegranate.
wine,
Yeah.
or is it like?
it's
Is it
literally
like
a
a
sparkling
fruit-based wine, or is it
mixed
wine with?
pomegranate.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's literally a mimosa,
Oh,
with
okay.
instead of
Not
orange
orange
juice,
juice.
it's pomegranate juice.
Instead
Anyone,
of champagne, it's wine.
anyone up for a game of dragon chess while we wait for breakfast?
Why, sure. Do you have a dragon chest set?
I do, yes, in fact.
So do
In
I.
your own pieces. This is a wonderful. All right, I'm gonna set up. I'm gonna open my pack, pull out my chess set, and slap down. I just want to drink some wine and play some chess. You know, it's the morning.
Okay.
So, how do you remember what all the pieces do?
You know what? And I'm just going to cast minor illusion in my hand to create like a little fake
Wow.
roll that has what all the pieces do. And I'm just gonna
Get another
like
cup.
put it down. Barbara snaps so it appears in front of
That's
him.
your boy.
And then I'm gonna be like,
Tell me I'm stop.
anytime I want, I can just make that. It's magic.
That's cool. Can I pick it up?
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
look at
Yeah.
it? Like, I didn't know if that was like.
No, your hand just goes right through it. Riley, just pick it up, man.
I'm trying.
You have to, you have to.
Really distressed.
You think hard enough. That's
No,
what
it's a
it
special
is.
kind of magic. You have to believe it's there in order to pick it up.
You ever seen
Here,
Harry
watch,
Potter?
watch. And I'm gonna reach in and cast minor illusion so that it moves into my hand, and then put it back down on the table.
I
Okay.
was this many days old when I realized what the dragon chest set was.
What?
What is it?
It's like a Harry Potter set.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
It's cool though, right? I don't actually know if the rules are different though. I think they're the same, right?
I think it's just.
Yeah.
I think it's just.
Do you want to open at chess.com?
That's chess.
Just kidding. We'll probably just like. Do you want to just roll like an intelligence contest to see who wins?
Yeah. I agree.
You guys should actually play a chess game across like
No.
today's session.
No.
All right.
Fail. Intelligence.
Yeah. You want to roll at the same time?
Sure.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. What'd I get?
Oh, 19.
A 19 plus 3 is a 22 for me.
I
Yeah,
got a
let's go.
15.
Let's
And
go.
my intelligence is a +1. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh, see, I would have said that was the opening. I was gonna.
Okay. I did a
game.
perfect opener.
Yeah, you played.
You play like your opening is very strong
Yeah.
and immediately blazes on the back foot. So roll again for
Mid-game.
for mid game.
Right.
Ready?
Yep. I rolled a nat 1 for the mid game.
I got a 4 + 1.
So I'm at a
5.
total of 4, but still a nat
If I
1.
get a 5.
Still not one yet.
So.
So the mid game goes, and even though it's sloppy on both sides, both of you lose many pieces. The game seems to have evened out. All right, let's see who.
How did you take my queen?
It was right.
All right.
Alright.
All right, let's see who takes it.
What'd I get?
Oh.
Is that an 18?
18.
Yeah.
Yeah, he beats
Plus 3 is the 21.
18. Oh, that's 10.
Oh, is it 10?
It's a 10.
Oh, 13 then.
I still have a 9. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So in the end, though, you do eventually
I'm like
overcome.
sweating. I'm like, what the
While you two are distracted by
I'm gonna
chess,
breathe
though,
over
the
it.
food has arrived,
Right.
and you
I
basically
probably
get this
It was
bowl.
noble v noble.
Yeah, what?
Dragon chest.
So
Regardless, it's gonna be like, great game. Great game.
so
Well deserved.
your breakfast encompasses a pretty sizable bowl of oatmeal. It has raisins in it. It has some mixed nuts. It has some.
Did you forget to ask for no reason?
I forgot.
It has some miscellaneous
stuff
berries and dried fruits.
Okay.
I do like those.
This is
And
oatmeal. Where's the brown sugar?
Yeah. Where's the maple syrup?
Syrup.
maple syrup.
Do they eat different oatmeal?
Posh ass honeycomb.
Sorry, go. Yeah.
Honeycomb.
Okay, yeah.
Don't you
you
know
do
it?
get a honeycomb, and there's actually a jar of honey that's also set there.
Oh,
I'll take it.
That's so.
Elven honey.
Elven honey.
Hell yes.
I'm gonna enjoy the breakfast.
Honey,
most
yeah.
of this, but since I'm generally a relatively paranoid person, I'm gonna just keep an eye out and see if anybody's like eyeing us.
Roll a perception check.
Oh.
No.
Well, my perception. 8.
Actually, no. You're pretty much left to your own devices. Nobody seems to really.
I'm enjoying the oatmeal a little bit too much.
I mean, it's
What's your,
good.
Taking
what's
most of
your
my-
pass?
This is the finest.
Passive is 14.
Yeah, so I mean, his passive perception is 14.
Right, but he was actively.
Mhm.
He was actively perceiving instead of passively. Perceiving.
Not really perceiving the oatmeal. Yes.
It's all good.
Dude, I can't imagine eating like oatmeal with all that fruit and actual honeycomb and like honey. That'd be so tasty.
Yeah.
That's what I was.
I'm also
That would be so good.
I'm also imagining like the TikTok where the guy eats a honeycomb as a bee on the edge. So why did he eat the bee? You know what I'm talking about?
That would scare the living bejesus out.
Living bee, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. See what I'm saying?
Anyway, after I pick out all the raisins and our dragon chest
It's much
game
funnier
is
when you have
completed-
wine.
Then need.
No, character.
Oh, that was non-diet.
That was not. That's.
We need more meat.
Weird.
We
No.
need this meat place to.
If one of you isn't
We buy
particularly
enough.
interested in doing anything before we meet Lady Desiree in the evening, I've been meaning to
Lady
get my.
who?
Say again.
Lady who?
Is it Lady Desiree?
No, Renee.
Oh, Renee.
Yeah.
Renee
Dastra.
Dastra.
Dastra, sorry.
Hmm. Probably should
Before we
know
meet
that.
Lady Renee, you know,
She might not like being called Desiree.
yeah, I messed it up. Not really.
No, just kidding.
This whole time, the whole last week, he's been calling it.
No. Well, actually, maybe. You know.
He just been amazing.
She was way too polite to say anything.
Between the accent and me just stumbling over the words, it's just anyway.
No, she seems like the type. She seems like the type that would correct
Yeah, she does.
immediately.
I've been meaning to get my portrait game back on par, and the hedges seem like a perfect place. Is anybody who's not busy willing to be a model for me? I feel like you might blend in a little with the greenery. All right, Tom.
I mean,
That's-
I'll, if you want. Or
No, it's fine. I'll take talk.
Okay.
It should make for an interesting test of my pigment mixing to make sure that you're not the same as the hedges behind you.
Do a family portrait of you and Woodball.
No,
Wow.
to inaugurate the book. It'll be a gift.
Squidball's birthday gift. Torque tears up a little bit at that.
Lovely. It would be kind of perfect. Yes, the contrast between the greys and the yeah. Let's do that.
We all just want to go hang out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk around
Yeah.
in it, take a look. This place is pretty cool.
I'm gonna
Smells
find a
around.
place kind of like in the opening where we walked in to like just set up an easel and paint Torque. And
All right. So as you start setting up,
yeah.
you are actually immediately, pretty much, approached by a guard.
Mm.
It's leathers, painted emblem, the whole. Actually, sir, if you would take your painting to the park.
Oh. I can't do it with the big gate behind.
There's gates in the park. You don't want to impede the trip. If you were to like go outside and stand off at an angle,
No, it's
sure,
fine. We'll go to the park.
If you're gonna be inside the city, we would prefer you didn't walk, just in case.
No
It's
worries.
a main thoroughfare.
Yeah, absolutely no problem. All right.
Hey.
So we'll just go to this park.
So
then.
yeah, so shortly, it is an elven city, so there are many green spaces that are
Pretty much the whole thing.
right that are actually very suitable, and you actually find one that has a very similar hedge,
Oh,
like
lovely.
that remains retracted. Actually, that does not, because the main gate, you notice, like it's fluctuating. It'll regrow and ungrow and regrow as needed.
Right.
So
Rudolph, what color is your jacket again? Is it blue?
It is maroon.
Let me go with them, but before we leave the tavern, can I go up and buy 3 bottles of wine, something local?
oh sure. Are you also closing up the tap?
Oh yes.
I'm gonna.
I will get the tap.
Yeah.
I'll pay you
Dine and
later.
dash.
I'll pay you later.
Not a problem.
With the 3 bottles, let's call it gold and 5 silver.
Only 5
Cheap.
What kind of wine do I do?
You
Give me the
got.
exact tasting notes.
Yeah.
Let me pull up my. Let me pull up my wine guide, because you know have you ever
what
had?
type of grapes go into it?
Have you ever had the Chateau de Saint Michel Riesling honey?
1978.
Pretty good.
Because that's what the wine is. It's the house wine, and it is Chateau de Saint Michel.
Chateau Saint Michel.
Yes, mainly because I love that Riesling. It's like my all-time favorite Riesling.
I'll have to bring them all of
I'm
them.
gonna roll a painter supplies check to see how well the portrait of Torque and
Yes,
Steel Boy come out.
Steal
light
it.
of mid and Sunthorn decks.
18. I need a DC 10 to paint an actual portrait according to the tool guide.
Oh, interesting.
Like it says DC 10 create a painting, like an accurate portrait, and
Mhm.
DC 20 is create a painting with a hidden message.
Oh.
Oh.
Those are like the only things that it does. I'm just assuming that an 18 is like a good portrait instead of just like.
It's like a
accurate.
very good portrait. Like it's very solid. You catch like even you catch like all of the imperfections in
the armor.
The armor.
Are
That's
we all hanging out in the
I don't know why he keeps doing that.
park?
I mean,
Tons.
you guys are welcome to sit around, but technically, I have to create the painting over the course of a short rest, so we're gonna be there for an hour. So.
Yeah, you'll be there for an hour.
I'm coming
I'm just
for my
gonna
wine.
walk around and look at stuff.
We need
I'm
the.
doing it straight out the bottle.
While I see you just kind of casually drinking, I will also offer the bourbon that I have from the Harpy's Roost if you want.
Oh.
To
I'll
like mix
take
it up
it.
a little bit.
Thanks.
Okay, so
A
who's
swig?
Yeah, I'll just.
So
I'll
you're-
just
I'll offer you the wine as well.
wandering the city
Lovely,
daydreaming?
thank you.
Is that what's?
Yep.
Just wandering the city daily.
I assume
I'm
you're hanging
hanging out
around
with
while
him at the park.
Oh, okay. You're hanging out.
I'm just
Um,
drinking some of the wine he's offering me while I'm painting towards.
Trying to be a little subtle because I'm not sure if they have any sort of open
I
carry
need,
law.
I need you to roll a
Save.
perception check. And meanwhile, okay, so the two of you who are day drinking and wandering the city,
I'm perceiving everything.
I would like you guys to roll a. What should I? What's my handy? Where's my thing? Because I enjoy conflict.
Robbed in the middle of an alleyway in the city of Vale. How funny it'd be if you're getting robbed in like a vegetation alleyway and then all the vegetation
The
goes
nicest place
away and the
ever.
guards are right there and you're just like,
No, stop. Violated the law.
Yeah, like think Oblivion,
yeah,
but way scarier. Way more frightening.
stop. You violated the law.
You're grand.
Submit your goods. Your stolen goods are forfeit.
Wait, did you have all the bottles?
That's really
I bought 3 bottles for myself that I was gonna keep, or if anybody else wants some, then
weird, man.
I bought the bottle.
Yeah.
Sure. It was a bottle.
I'll
would
just
you like
I'll
to-
just share. Well, I'll share one of the bottle. I can,
Oh, I should try. Yeah, we'll get.
What color is
Okay. Yeah, 2 silver per bottle. Smart.
He's a red nut.
Pop it, yeah.
I was 22%.
22. You feel eyes on you at a few points throughout the day.
Like
Throughout the time you have part, you just feel like somebody watching.
from the like in relation to the wine or just in general.
In general, somebody is
I-
somebody
I'm
is
gonna-
intently watching you.
I'm gonna keep my guard up. Then I'm gonna keep looking out, see if I can figure out where this feeling is coming from.
Do you share this information with yourself?
For now, I'm not gonna say.
Roll an investigation. Okay, so the two of you, I would like you guys to roll a general intelligence check.
Rather just following plates around.
Yeah.
Of course, yes.
Pretty good.
I don't know why Riley would specifically just follow you in a new city.
I mean, the elven person in an elvish city, it
What
makes
are we
sense to
looking at?
tag along, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
So what I'm having you do is like as you're wandering the city, how much details about the city?
Is that perception?
I said intelligence.
Oh, intelligence. I got a 15.
15.
I
Okay.
got 6.
6. Okay. So you, the both of you, in wandering around, you find several big
By the way, I gave the page to you.
you find several actually like important looking trees. And you actually at one point find yourself at the base of the very, very big tree,
Oh.
which is mammoth. Like, the size of this tree is you could have fit the entire Adventurers Guild within the tree and there still would have been room. And as you look at it, there's like people going in and out that look, very important. And when you ask a passerby, this is actually the City Hall tree. This is the exact center of Moonvale, and this is where the government actually makes their decisions and does their stuff.
Yeah, the government
This is
decision.
possession.
Of course. It's
Here's the
pretty.
thing.
Yeah.
You also
Presumably the
find-
capital, yeah.
Yes, this is the capital. A short way away from that, you find a tree that looks like it is half tree, half moonstone and white quartz. Like it literally looks like the tree, like part of the tree had been destroyed and then rebuilt with moonstone and white quartz. And you discover that this is the Temple of Salooning. And a short way from both those, you actually find a it's actually 3 trees that have hedgerow that looks very different. It's like a blue-green color that connects this
Like a mint green?
like a mint green kind of that connects these 3 trees specifically, and this is apparently called the King's Growth, and it is the palace basically. Wow.
Dude, that's so cool.
You also discover that there are 12 districts within Moonvale, but you can't really travel them. But that is your discoveries throughout adventuring through. All right, Casmer, what did you roll on that investigation?
Big 9.
Big 9. Yeah, you feel it. You're looking around. You're trying to find it, and it's almost like the second you start looking for it, it vanishes, but then it comes back shortly after.
Interesting.
I'll just keep an eye out then. I'm also, on the off chance that here's the wine, I got a bolt of silk that I picked up somewhere, and I'm going to brown paper bag my wine bottle. Bolt of silk.
So you're just standing there. So just gonna paint a
Some
picture.
real fun facts.
So you have a half orc standing, a tall half orc, who's 7 foot tall, standing in front of a hedgerow arc with a full suit of armor, holding its helmet under its arm with just a wooden ball head, being painted by what looks to be a very noble looking human with like painter's tools everywhere, like a smudge of paint on his face, easel. And then you have you, who's a dwarf, who's standing there with like a book in your lap that slowly has this bolt of silk that you're slowly raising every few moments
just
to take a drink from.
inspecting myself.
I do have a tag in my bag if you prefer.
Doing alright.
Just wanted to paint that
I
picture.
love that. So good.
All right. Is there anything else? What do you guys do after your?
Is the
What
painting
time is
finished
it?
at that point?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
it takes you about an hour and a half to finish the paint.
Sweet. I'm actually since I'm in such a painting mood, I have 3 completed paintings with me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go try and find a place I can kind of sell it.
Okay. I'm gonna have you roll an investigation.
You gave Torque family.
Yes, I gave Torque Family Photo that painting to Torque.
Okay.
The other 3 that I haven't. I wouldn't say that's all right. With a roll of a 7, that's a 14 total.
Okay. So 14. It takes you, I would say, the rest of the morning. So by the time you find a place, it's probably, it's mid-afternoon.
What is it like an auction house? Is it a paint? is
You
it
actually
art
find
gallery,
like a
or-
little, yeah, it's like an art gallery. It's
Oh.
it's like a little studio. It's run by a pair of twin elves.
Oh. Good afternoon.
Howdy.
I was searching around town, and through asking around and searching, I found your lovely shop. And I'm a painter myself, and I was wondering if you all are interested in either purchasing my pieces or adding them to a gallery. Or...
I mean, sure, we can. You have a few options.
Sure.
If we purchase them outright and put them in the gallery, we'll give you a certain amount based on what we deem the quality to be and what we appraise them at, and then they're off your hands. That's it. Alternatively, you can give it to us to hang in the gallery with a small fee, and then when they sell, we give you the vast majority of it.
Sure. So the fee for putting in the gallery would be from me. I pay you tax.
Yes, yes.
Right. How much does it run to have a painting up in your gallery? Does it depend on quality? Or...
We usually just charge like a gold, sometimes a little more. Or it depends on the size. It's really what it is.
Right. Okay. Well,
Typically-
at least I'll just show you them, and then you can decide which one you prefer, I guess. And I'll pull out the 3 paintings that I have, which one of them is called Visage by the Archway, which is like kind of like an archway in a castle, which like behind it is like rolling like farms and fields, and then like a blonde woman in like a blue dress, just kind of like half facing like what is it called? Profile, yeah, like a profile of her in that archway. Knife to the Soul is like an open book with like a rapier going through the book, kind of
that doesn't
piercing
make
it.
any sense.
The one that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
With kind of like an ambiguous background. And then Promise on Hold. I'm trying to remember what that painting was. I believe it's a chain link that's just kind of wrapping around in kind of like a figure 8, and then like there's a ring on both sides, and both of the rings are like broken and barely disconnected from the chain.
Okay. How big are each of them?
They're like 12 by 36 or like 14 by 36. They're like canvas.
Inches or feet?
Inches.
Okay.
Inches.
Feet.
They-
Lugging
they-
around
they-
a
they-
12-foot painting.
No.
It is not just a painting; it is a tapestry.
Yeah,
No. Okay.
they've been kind of lugging up my backpacks.
Okay. So, said, well, we can, they look at each other and confer for a moment, and then they turn back to you. We can hang all three. We have room for all three. It would be, 1 gold each. These are fairly standard sized.
Right.
So we could fit all three of them in. We would need a way of contacting you.
Right.
Case, name, kind of thing.
Right.
It's okay. We can send a message. We can send you a message.
Perfect. All right. So yeah, sure. I'll do that, and I'll hand him 3 gold pieces, and then I'm Rudolph Clearwater. The best way to reach me is probably through the Adventurers Guild in I forget the name of our
Area.
Area. Thank you.
Okay. That's easy enough place to. We do know of.
I'll be away for a while, but I assume it'll be much time before these are even, so. I appreciate you. Are you here? No, I know. I'm trying to think. I don't think Rudolph would mention. He's very selfish, and so when it comes to his own stuff, he doesn't want anyone else involved. He wants to be the direct contact.
All right. We've taken you down. Thank you for your money. They take the.
Yep.
Things. We'll get these.
And what are your 2 names, just in case I ever need to contact you directly?
Yes. I'm Fennel, and this is Finrod.
Finale and Finrod. Well, thank you both, and I'll be on my way.
No problem.
Cool. Alright. That's been taken care of. That probably, took me like a couple hours to find the place and do all that, so you guys have plenty of time to do whatever you want.
Yeah. At this point, it's like I said, mid-afternoon.
Yep.
So, you two exploring the city would still be exploring it.
Oh, okay.
Discovered anything else?
So, Casimir and Torek are the ones that would be
Can't
the.
walk very fast.
Did we set up? We didn't set up. We didn't set up a rendezvous.
We did. We said we meet at the meetery in the evening.
Oh yeah. Okay. With
Lady Renee.
In the
But
nighttime.
in terms of before that, we did not. No.
Oh, a rendezvous.
Imagine exploring Moonvale is like exploring DC. Like the second you find something, you end up getting sucked into it for hours.
yeah. I'm gonna take a walk.
Okay.
Just kind of wander like they were doing before, but I'm also gonna do that thing where you see like the driving movies where you do a lot of left turns to see if anybody's following you.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you roll 2 things. One is gonna be an intelligence, just to see what you discover about the city. And the second thing is gonna be a
City.
perception.
No, it's. You're kind of drunk, huh? You're kind of
Too
drunk.
much wine.
Yeah.
So you said intelligence?
Yep.
And okay, well the perception was 9.
Okay.
And the intelligence was 5.
Okay. So you find yourself wandering past the autumn falling a few times. Before you realize that you wandered past it a few times. And you're like, oh, well, I might as well just hang out here and have another. And that's
The wine was good. I'm gonna buy more wine.
Oh yeah, do you still have a bottle of bourbon, or did you?
I give the
Okay.
bourbon back to you.
Alright.
Instead of 6.
So as we approach evening, I'd say you guys are free probably around like close to sunset. It's still not quite sunset.
Explored the
A lot of
shit out
walking.
Moonvale.
Like you guys like walked
We've done 3
around
trees.
and got lost a few times. Yeah, it's a big place.
I'm just gonna go ahead and consume one of my rations for lunch because I don't feel like spending money, and they're kind of stale. They're gonna go stale soon.
I'm not too concerned about like your every. We'll talk about it if it's like if you're in a situation where it's like a survival aspect.
Yeah.
But yeah, I assume that you're eating something.
Just
Just doing it for RP reasons.
I'm just gonna show up to the meadery whenever I feel done with my exploration.
Okay.
Just hang out and wait for everyone to show up.
All right.
I'm
So
desperately trying to catch up.
Walking very quickly.
so in time, you guys all make it to the meadery,
Please.
and it's actually shortly after sunset. Actually, hold on. Let me take it back. You guys make it to the meadery. The meadery is actually unique in that it is not part of any trees.
Oh.
It's actually just a standalone building. Yes,
No.
there's like a small sign above it. It is framed by some trees, but it's not. But the trees aren't part of the actual building itself. When you go inside, it's like they're doing business, but it's not. It's not like it's busy or it's packed. It's like totally restaurants.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Did they have weed at the
Meter.
They did have meat at the tavern.
I think I just specifically was like, I don't want meat. I'm definitely getting
Right.
later the meadery when I ordered. So.
Yeah, we all did not spend money.
Question: when we walk in, do I see me or do we see Lady Renee anywhere?
She's not there when you guys. You guys don't quite arrive all at the same time, but I would say she's not there when you arrive.
Okay.
I would say you guys all probably arrive before sunset.
Okay.
You guys find a table, order some meat,
Yeah, absolutely.
do your thing. After sunset is when she arrives. The sun has set, and she finally arrives, and she takes a seat and says, "Well, that's been a day," and she downs like a full meat in it. And slams it back down.
What made your day so full, Lady Renee? We had kind of like a casual kind of stroll.
Good. I'm glad. Having exploring the city is important on your way around.
Right.
Moonvale's a cool place. No, I was just there's a lot of bureaucracy when you get to a certain point.
Who were you meeting with?
No, there's a few people. There's a couple of elven delegations, a couple of friends. Trying to gather details and figure out who exactly called for us.
You don't know.
Oh, we don't have
Contacted us?
We know that all we were given is that we were contracted by the city itself, the nation itself. So it was a matter of finding out who within the nation.
Right.
Wasn't too difficult,
job.
but sometimes the easiest way to get a hold of somebody is use the power of the whole nation. It appears that's how this was done this time. That's it. Yeah. And as she takes another drink, her second meat, two elves actually approach the table, and as she's drinking, like gestures them to seats, and they just pull up seats. So she goes, "This is Laurent Dublanc, and this is Ayabor. Laurent is actually one of the top métiers at the métiers at this meadery, and Ayabor is the captain of the hunters.
So Ivor and what was the other guy's name?
Ayabor
Ross.
and Laurent Dublanc.
Laurent.
Nice to meet you both.
Ayabor is Eyabor.
Laurent, Ivor. I'm Rudolph. It's a pleasure.
Cheers.
Your meat is
Welcome to
fantastic.
Good to hear. We've spent a long time perfecting. Comes from an ancient recipe. We have perfected food. Yes. So, Lady Dastral has probably filled you in on the finer details of the mission.
No,
Oh.
not per se.
I mean, if you have any other perspective to offer.
Yeah.
Well, he awkwardly looks at it. Just like she's drinking. She doesn't care. She's like, whatever, go for it. It's like, well, we've been investigating on our end. How can I just leave something,
Of course.
especially demons in the Elven Nation, that's not quite.
Not something that we want to leave alone now, do we?
Ivor and I have found, well, very little. We found a few clues that point into something bigger than just creatures. There's no trace of orcs anywhere near here. And he takes a look at you, Torque, and goes, no offense. They're definitely not anywhere in this area. We stumbled across a couple goblins, but nothing out of the ordinary.
We did hear that. A bit about the goblins.
Were they dead or alive?
Now or then?
Then,
Oh, they were alive.
right. I'm pretty sure we understand what you prefer. You know.
Yes, they are a little bit unalive at this point. But you can. The main things that we've discovered is that there have been traveling groups between here and Stanagal, and sometimes all of the individuals are missing. The supplies are left. Sometimes the supplies are taken, but there's just no trace.
Right, so it seems like the road between the cities is the place where it's most being hit, right?
Yes, it seems closer to Stanagal, actually. Seems to be more of the dangerous areas.
So, what's the plan, Lady Renee? Are we going to take a cart, pretend to be merchants, and see if we get hit?
She finally sets down her goblin. She goes, actually, that's what I was going to propose you guys to.
Perfect. You'll not be joining us on this trap.
So, as much as I would prefer to, I'm going to follow up on this end. Whoever is doing this seems a wee bit too well informed,
Right.
because the attacks don't all occur in the same place. They occur in a variety of locations. Again, mostly on the Stanagal side. But it almost seems as though something is giving away the location, or there has to be some kind of other element. So there could be a demon, such as like a Rakshasa or something, that's infiltrated a merchant group here.
That would not be good.
No. And as good as you guys are, I don't think you're quite prepared to handle a Rakshasa.
Yes, I would prefer to not handle it without you, that is.
Right. Which is why I'm staying here, in case that's the case.
Understood. So, would you suggest that we use guild funds to acquire a cart and supplies, or just join on a merchant who's heading there anyway?
Well, and she smiles at Laurent, who goes, there's mead, there's a cart, it's ready for you tomorrow.
Wonderful.
Cheers.
You just have to get all you have to do, and we'll even make you guys paid employees for this venture.
Drink to that.
You'll get 10 gold apiece for delivering the mead. A little bit more than I normally pay, but we'll get more upon we can get rid of the demons.
Of course, the delivery contingent on the meat actually making it.
Yes, you don't get paid until the mead makes it to the meadery in Static.
Right.
Intact and
Even
undrunk.
if they were attacked by demons, meat demons.
Yes.
Meetings.
Yes.
Meetings.
It would have to arrive at Senegal untouched.
Right. Completely untouched. How much is a crate?
I mean, it
We have some to
depends on
go.
the different.
How much is a crate of this?
Oh, you mean for you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we can get you a barrel or a crate.
How much is barrel? How much is a crate? How much liquid's contained in both?
It's the same amount of liquid. It's just the individual bottles cost more, so that's what I was offering.
That would do a barrel. And a few
You can do
tankards.
Okay.
How much for a barrel?
50.
Oh.
This is a barrel.
I mean, we do have
We're
a,
using
Anybody splitting?
got a lot of gold.
circle splitter
10?
or
10 each?
Also,
10 each
this
is
is
Yeah,
a
that's
doable.
barrel.
Yeah.
Oh, we know.
Like,
We got a cart
So
though.
this
Always.
is fit Riley inside it.
Here is 10 gold from each of us, and I just like push the gold to him. Please put a barrel, label it differently than the rest of the crates, for us to have for the journey, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Liquid courage.
No, what's? We'll just put your names on it. Takes the money and
Just label it for consumption.
sure. that should hopefully work.
And with this smile.
Wait, actually, liquid courage is better. Liquid courage.
Liquid courage. All right, liquid courage it is. And we'll make sure it's very obvious which one is yours.
Yes, thank you so much.
No problem.
Speaking of the morning,
Mhm.
Lady Renee, do we have rooms lined up, or should we find our way to the tavern ourselves?
Oh no, you're welcome to stay here. You're welcome to stay at the on the Falling. I'm gonna be out. I have to leave in a little bit.
You go hunting?
Question
I wish.
before you leave. You said you used to hunt demons, did you not?
Yes.
Any tips, tricks, slight advantages you could give us if we either encounter them or need to track some down?
If good. Thank you for. I almost forgot. Yes. If you identify him, contact me immediately before you move. I don't want you guys getting. Depending on the particular demon, I don't want you guys getting too messed up by it.
And how would we get in contact with you?
Do any of you know the
What's the
message
name?
spell?
Unfortunately, message is not known to me and has range of 120 feet.
Is it sending?
Sending is a third level spell, which you can do that with. Yeah. But none of us have third
Yeah,
level
no, you guys
spells.
don't have to spells.
There are magic items called sending stones, which are like paired, and you can like do that. They're like common magical items.
Yes. There's actually, so very specifically, she pulls out a set, like it's like a slate, actually. She says, I have this one's. Do not lose this, I want it back.
Right.
But, find something, just write it, it will appear on mine.
Sounds great.
So she hands
Does
you
it play a sound as it's being written? So you get it.
It sounds like
It was like doo-doo-doo-doo.
I mean,
That would be very
you're
handy.
welcome to play the tune as you write messages.
And it would play to the other side.
And it's not verbal, right? It's like a text.
No, it's
message?
like yeah, you just
Yes, it is a written message that I will read.
wonderful. Well,
Um,
if we identify anything, we'll immediately do that.
You know, throw that in the bag.
If you receive a giant X,
Gently.
that means we need your help immediately.
Sure, I should be able to handle that.
I'm just thinking if I'm in the heat of, battle. It's
Yeah,
easy to
please
write.
don't.
Can you locate us?
Don't battle.
Oh, yes, I can. No, please don't be in the middle of battle. I don't know if I can get to you that.
Well, that's true. But would be
Please let me know before you use.
Of course. Definitely not going to be a problem with other stealth rolls. All right, but along the lines of demons, though, any tips for tracking?
Just look out. I mean,
You just track them like any other animal.
basically, they're not natural. They'll leave signs that are unnatural around the area. So if
Yeah,
you
you could
have,
probably handle the tracking. So it's kind of your specialty.
Tracking.
You are equipped for said tracking, are you not?
if you have some way of discerning things that are natural and some way of discerning things that are slightly unnatural,
Is there a library in Moonvale? Like one I could rent a book on identifying demons?
I don't know about rent a book. You're welcome to go read.
Buy one.
It could
Is
possibly.
there any branch of the Azorithinium in Moonvale?
Actually,
What I
yes,
know
there is.
This is one of my favorite terrain. Or
Yeah,
no, this is my
go,
favorite
Go
terrain.
back to if you go to the Temple of Salooning, they have a small dedicated. They have it's connected.
Right, the library.
The
The Azure. Yeah.
yeah, there's your yes,
In that case, I'm going to, before everyone.
which is there. That would be the best library. There
Okay.
is they have a huge library. It's
Right, but they don't let you buy the books there.
No.
Yeah.
there is plenty of
Yeah.
bookshops. I don't know if they would let you take their I don't know if any of them. Sorry, they would let you take them because you would buy them.
Right.
I don't know if any of them have a particular book about demon hunting.
Well, time to spend the rest of the night looking for one. So I'm going to immediately kind of get up.
I'll go with.
How much was the mead and stuff? Do I need to?
Oh no. Actually,
Later
Lady
in
asked for all of these.
Perfect.
Like, I'll take care of your bill for
Well,
tonight. So don't worry about lodging.
just- I'm gonna go try and find some information we can use tomorrow for identifying demons. In the meantime, or not in the meantime, for later, where are we sleeping? The Autumn Fall here. Does it matter?
Here's fine with
Seems
me.
like.
He's,
Do they have
he's
rooms
pretty
here?
comfortable for me.
Right. They said.
Do you have
they said
rooms?
You can stay here. Or
Oh yeah, there's what do you need? 2, 3 rooms? 3 rooms? 2
I can
rooms?
share.
3 rooms?
I'd like one for myself.
I'll also have one to myself, as I am the only female.
Or do you want a bunk?
There's 1, 2, 3.
Wait, what about Wood Bowl?
I guess I did it before. It would be probably
Can share. How big are the
Wood Bowl will
rooms?
sleep next
We have
to
exactly 3 open rooms, so
3 of them.
Riley and I will bunk together.
Sounds great.
I'm small. I'm short, so I'll bunk with Pork and Wood Ball.
Wood Bowl sleep with you then.
All right, don't see why not.
I mean, Wood Bowl is just gonna stand there, so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we'll-
After
If you want to go to the library, I might be able to get us in.
I would, if you don't mind, checking that place first. Do they let you copy information from books down?
Copy should let us copy. Yeah, copy.
Well,
Okay,
I've got parchment, I've got
transcription.
eggs. Yeah,
Me as well. You want to go?
absolutely. Yeah, let's go right away before they close down for the night.
Yeah. Anybody else want
Would you like to come read, Riley? It's good for your brain.
I'm gonna
Too
come
bad I
along.
don't
Are you
have.
coming?
Yeah, I'm gonna come along. Tork will come, he's a scholar.
That's true, he is.
Man, if everyone's gone, I guess.
You think you'll be able to get all 5%?
Why? Let's see.
All right,
Just
we're headed.
the library.
Can't hurt to
right?
ask.
No, it's a very exclusive library that you can
That's
get
like
in
a-
because
oh,
he's a
It's
member.
not my. I don't know.
Imagine a library card, but it's actually pledging yourself to a religion.
Oh.
They're generally free with the knowledge. There have just been some
A little wary.
issues
Oh,
lately.
I don't actually know this.
There's some members have been attacked. That sort of thing. I know
Have we
the
asked-
branch in Ariath is on high alert.
Why would anyone
No.
attack the knowledge seekers?
Beats me.
That's a great question.
I mean, we've been attacked before.
Well, yes.
Well, I wouldn't
Big
say.
Even have gone
all
into
of us
dangerous
consider
situations.
knowledge seekers. Right?
Whoa.
I think we're more booze seekers than knowledge seekers.
What temperature are we
You know, that's kind of catchy, you know?
at? Alright, we have a name.
Hey, Drew. We're the booze seekers.
Oh, no.
The mighty boozers.
I'm writing both of those down.
Tentative. maybe workshop it.
Wait, hang on. So if we combine the letters for mead, wine, and beer for the MWB or the BMW.
I don't think we can get away with that.
Trademark.
BMW.
I think that one has been taken.
Yes,
Just be
unfortunately.
the luscious.
The luscious.
The one.
The luscious.
The lushes.
Lushes.
All right, so you guys go.
We're gonna
to
name our
the-
group after alcohol, then we might as well just call ourselves lushes because, well,
So you guys go to the library as you guys workshop the.
Dirty drunks.
Bad.
You are again met with the guard here,
Yes.
but
I will
they
flash my symbol again.
nod and move aside. You are met immediately inside by a like an old elf. He's got like a crookedy gray hat and a long beard. But he's in like a tunic and pants.
Underwhelming.
He's
You're
like,
imagining this vast wizard robe, and then you look from the neck down. He's just like an average Joe.
yeah, basically.
just his pajamas.
I just woke up.
Poor
He
man.
sleeps here.
Oh yeah,
Not sure.
I am.
So you can read.
I am Arcanus Isra.
Yes.
We are seeking knowledge.
I am from the area branch. I come with a group of
Adventurers.
adventurers. We're members of the Adventurers Guild. We're here on a mission, and would like to try to find some information, specifically about demons.
We've been hired by the country of Moonvale to do an investigation on the disappearing trade routes or disappearing merchants and goods between Moonvale and Stenegal.
Sure. Let's see. Demons. This way.
Yes. Basically, looking for anything helpful on
He.
identification,
He's
fighting.
already like walking.
Arcanist, just a question. Your
Checks out.
library here allows copying down of information onto separate works, correct?
Sure.
Right. Just wanted to check before I copied anything.
I mean, we do close here shortly, so make it.
I'm a
quick.
fast worker.
And he leads you to. It's like this very. You go down like a couple very rickety staircases, and there's like this musty basement kind of. There's a couple glowing balls of light just illuminating it. And
I brought the D2.
You actually go into the corner. I'm trying to pull up my thingy-majiggy so I can tell you about these guys.
Oh, that's right. Forgot that Grimoire Fletch actually does this. So we have to add this.
What did he do?
I'll show you in a second
Self-authoring?
in RP. And once we start copying stuff down.
Alright, so he pulls out a couple books and he starts reading. There's a few different demons. It depends on.
Not minced words.
There's quite a few different types of
Mhm.
demons. There are subclass of fiends. Obviously, you. Many of them are shape changers or can change their shape to some degree, but typically there's always some kind of weakness. Usually, fiends always have a weakness. Just the different types.
Right. Not fiends, though, that we're hunting. Demons are.
Demons are a category of fiends.
Are they? Yes. I did not know that. I mean, Rudolph probably did that, actually.
So demons are fiends and devils are.
No, they're both fiends.
Are they both fiends? I thought
Yeah,
one was,
devils and demons are the separate categories of fiends.
There's
Oh, is that it?
well, there's three. There's devils, demons, and then there's like the uncategorized group
Oh.
that like sit in between.
Well, demons live in the abyss, and devils live in the night house.
Right. But then there's like the
Yeah.
ones that live on different planes that will do like will fight on both sides of the blood,
Mm-hmm.
depending on who pays them. But that entire group of creature is known as a fiend. They they all have different strengths and weaknesses. There's so many different varieties that it's incredible. There's so many. Let's see if I can.
So are there specific notes on like specific like ways to track demons and certain demons that have weaknesses? So what I've done is like all the books that he's pulling off the shelves, as soon as he's done with them, I'm immediately grabbing them. Grimoire Flesh is floating over. I'm snapping my fingers and this like kind of illusory quill is appearing in my hand. And I'm just copying down as much information as I think is valuable inside of Grimoire Flesh.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
he's going through his well, for the most part, they usually leave behind some kind of sense that they are not from this plane when they make this plane. The other thing is, it's usually tough for them to get to this plane unless they've been summoned. Let's see.
Any specific materials, weapons, techniques that are more effective on demons generally?
Demons. Let's see. They can typically see well in the dark. They're typically creatures of chaos. Usually, you can spot them by the chaos theory.
Are there any specific Wikipedias of demons that I can sift through?
So, the specific tomes that he's pulling down have mostly generic. So, basically get a list. There's because there's many subcategories of demons.
Right.
There's the Oberants, which is one of the oldest demonic races. There's the Tenari, which is one of the most numerous groups. And then there's the Lomura, which is the youngest race, which is typically immaterial beings that possess people, or creatures, or objects in order to spread evil. And then there's bits of chickens.
But that's
They
one
do
thing.
not resemble chickens. It specifically says under the listing for abyssal chickens that they do not resemble chickens. There's abyssal scavengers. There's the Kazrith. There's maw demons, who are also called abyssal maws. There's the Nasheris. There's the Scullivan. There's a whole class of undead demons. There's demonic constructs. And the list just goes on and on and on. There's a lot.
Would I be able to copy enough information to the point where if I saw a demon, I could put it in at least one of these categories? Like an Oberant, a Tamari, a Lemura, an Abyssal Chicken, an Abyssal Scavenger, a Kazarinth, an Abyssal Maw, one of those. I'd be able to categorize it that way.
I would say
Could I roll an investigation or something?
I'd say roll an intelligence check at disadvantage because of the sheer volume of information.
Okay.
Because it is literally thick tomes of information. And you're only going to be able to copy a certain amount of it into...
Could I get the help action from one of the party?
Oh yeah, I'll help you.
Okay.
That's fine.
Cool.
I'm good
Did that
with
give me
investigation.
no more disadvantage then?
Yeah, so just roll a straight check.
Okay. And intelligence, no skills apply?
Correct.
Oh, can I cast guidance on him?
Yeah, he didn't roll.
Always forget.
Hell yeah. Alright, so that's D4, right?
Before you.
Oh, that's not great, unfortunately. 12 total.
Okay. You feel reasonably confident that given enough clues, or maybe even seeing a demon, you might be able to figure out. You feel like you have a very good chance of narrowing it down to what it is.
Okay, would I be able to, are there weaknesses generalized for these different types, or no?
Every different demon has a different set of weaknesses.
Okay, so it's
Not
not
by-
all Tenari are really bad with fire, or all...
Right. There's really unique things, things that stand out.
I'd essentially have to be a witcher to, know.
You would have to spend a little bit of time studying demons. Mahatas are demons that are originally elementals that were corrupted, or at least that's the theory. And so their weakness would be the opposite, the opposite of the element, stuff like that.
Right. Okay.
So you can pick up a few of them.
Yeah, I'll probably just be roll a history check or something, and you tell me whether I'm successful or not.
Yeah, I think that's what it's going to come down to once we get to. That'd be the easiest way to deal with.
Cool.
Because like I said, it's tons of information,
I will
and
be
even
back.
that ton of information, there's named, or there's the common names of demons in there, and their presence and the things that are known,
do
and
you
not all
think-
weaknesses are even known.
Do you think that we could delay our departure till the afternoon, so I can spend the morning decopying more
I think
information?
that's a good idea. Yeah. I would like to come back as well.
Right. We don't want to keep the mask closed.
Well, we should also find out when meat is due at its destination.
Yeah, but if they're experiencing attacks, I'm sure there's a bit of
That's fair.
expectation of supply chain disruption.
Right. All right. So I guess that's the plan then.
Yeah. All right. You go to bed, so you get your long rest. I'm assuming, unless there's anything else you want to do before bed.
No, I'm just gonna go to bed and get up early and go with Casper immediately.
Do I still feel like I'm being watched while we're walking home?
Good point.
Roll a perception.
Yeah, guidance himself.
Can I cast enhanced ability on myself?
Oh my gosh.
Second level. What's perception? What's wisdom?
Who's watching?
Yeah. So you get what do you get?
I am going to cast enhanced ability on myself. I'm going to
That's dope.
give myself Owl's Wisdom.
Okay.
So I have advantage on wisdom checks.
Yo. Oh, I know that spell, dude. That spell's so cool. Nice.
It's better.
Nice.
It's not under 8 like last time.
Yeah.
Perception is 19.
Oh.
19. All right.
Do you imagine if you get proficient?
There's the point where you think you might sense those eyes on you, but just as like the moment you feel like that sensation, it like disappears.
It's gonna be creepy as shit.
Alright. Going to bed.
It's the demon. It's the demons. It's probably the Rakshasa she fucking teased earlier. If you don't know what a Rakshasa is, by the way,
Chekhov's
I
Rakshasa.
believe it's essentially like a lynx-like looking like
Like a
demon
tiger
that can
thing, right?
possess people and is like it would fucking party wipe us for sure. Fuck.
Yeah, really.
Like it's
Very
CR
strong.
8 or 7 or something like that. Yeah, challenge rating 7. That means
It's up there.
Easy. Easy.
It is not for you.
we are a CR3 party, in case you didn't know,
Actually, technically, you're a scarf.
because of magic items and stuff. Yeah.
Oh.
And there's a 5th person. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because of the extra person, yeah.
Because it technically accounts for a party of 4. Because the way the way
And
the
also
books
Woodball 6.
up.
Well, I
No,
mean,
Woodball's an
Woodball's a
extension of me,
summon,
technically,
yeah.
because I'm a fister.
All right. Anyway, so,
so
long rest.
you are able to push off the
Yes. Let's go.
the start. You are warned not to wait too long.
We'll leave at noon, and I'll get up at 6.
Roll a Constitution.
Oh man, really?
Yep.
Saving throw?
Nope, just check.
I'm looking to go with him, so
Oh, nat 20.
Also roll a Constitution.
check. Oh,
I got a nat 20 for me.
All right, you definitely get your long rest.
mine is
I mean,
I'll
you're
go
cramming
with
your long
that,
rest
but
because you technically need 8 hours of sleep.
Constitution 12.
12.
You can nap on the way.
Yeah, I'll say that you get your long rest.
Oh, good.
Wasn't hard, just because you guys didn't have like a grueling time.
Yeah, we just stuck out apart.
And drank.
Yeah.
So probably good to
Yeah,
fall
drink
asleep
off
too.
the cup.
So you were able to copy some more information. It's the same deal.
Okay,
We won't.
got it.
It's the same.
I just am slightly better. I have more information at my disposal.
Yes.
Before we leave, can I ask them if they've been experiencing attacks as well?
The roll persuasion.
Oh, also, what the hell? Yeah, you go ahead and I'll ask the question after.
Not great.
Should have me roll.
6.
Oh no.
6. He looks at you and says, "Well, nothing too concerning."
Okay.
All right, and then ask your question. Then we'll go on to a quick break
Oh, yeah.
before we depart. Maybe exactly.
I was just wondering if like I would be able to just like if you wanted to like because I'm actually trying to compile information like specifically on specific demons in this
Mhm.
case. I was wondering if like you could give me like if I could roll intelligence check and then you would give me like 2 demons that I'd be able to like look up
Okay.
some
Yeah.
DD on and write them down and stuff.
Yes. So I will say roll an intelligence check.
Could I argue investigation? Because since I'm like sure.
Yeah, it would be investigation. You're right. It would be investigation. Roll an investigation.
Oh, yeah, I'll guide it. I'm there.
And if you beat it,
Oh no, I rolled a 2.
That does not beat a 15.
Oh, it does not. It is a 10.
okay.
But-
Yeah.
Right.
I will say you start, but there's
I'll come
incomplete.
back later.
And with
Tomorrow
that,
morning after a long rest.
Yep.
yes, with that, we will be right back,
BRB.
and we will see you guys shortly.
It's a squib.
Okay, there we go. That's
Just have to
better.
come up with this.
That's a wolf.
Oh,
That's wrong.
Oh, that's
dude,
R.I.P.
the Matrix.
the stream.
There we go.
There we go.
Did it
Okay.
die?
Is
you know.
Yeah, they're playing Hold the Line 2006.
okay.
Wow.
That's great.
Wait,
By
who's playing
big
Hold the Line?
giant circles. You are.
Hold the Line.
Oh, Hold the Line.
Hold the green apple.
Thank you. All right. So it is now the next afternoon, and you guys are all set to travel. And I was looking for this for like the past.
Here, Rudolph, for the
And who is leading?
PH, right?
Yes.
I will lead.
Okay. I would like you to roll a survival check.
Is
Are you gonna
that's
drive
not
the car?
right? That's an 18.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm driving the car.
Big survival check. 22.
22.
Nice.
What's our
I'll drive since she's navigating.
walking?
Okay,
check.
roll an animal handling
See if
check.
anybody's.
I do that. I'm not bad at it.
Maybe I'll find out.
Yeah. 20. Unnatural.
Okay.
Nice.
You guys get off to a pretty solid start. It's not too hard to get the horse and stuff going. You guys make it through the gate. Yeah, it's going not bad. Somebody roll a D8 for me.
I'm good. Oh no, you got it.
A D8.
6.
6.
Great, we fight 6 demons now.
Lovely.
I
We
would
find out
like you,
soon.
if you would please roll a second D8.
Oh no. Oh no!
Yeah!
Oh god, we're fighting 61 demons.
Oh, it's better than
That's how I
68.
determined it.
Better than 7.
We're better than 81.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, we're fighting either one CR6 creature or 6 CR1 creatures.
Better hope it's 6 CR1.
Yeah.
Another fight. One demon-sized duck. 61 duck-sized demons.
Oh, that's tough.
With an AoE spell, 61 ducks that demons.
What if they had like
the board.
uploaded help?
Oh,
I just let
It's a
him.
dependent.
I guess the duck has 5 HP. Yeah, no matter what size it is. I would do a demon-sized duck, please. The peking duck after will be phenomenal.
Right. Okay.
I could just cook it real fast.
Yeah.
I need the.
Call Lady Daphne, we're just having a barbecue.
I need the leader.
Who needs rations?
Casper. Please roll a. Can you give me my mark chart? Please roll a perception.
Ooh,
Oh, that's not bad.
perfect.
Alright, nice.
I like that.
13 plus 4, 17.
17. Okay. You are having a great time leading. Wagon.
How far into travel are we after this point?
You are like,
Two, or?
yeah, you're like a few hours.
Okay.
If I remember my map between Moonvale and Stanigal correctly, it's a 2 to 3 day journey. And day one, actually, the first part of day one actually goes pretty well and uneventful.
you're drinking.
How much mead have we drank out of the barrel? Because I'm drinking a lot. Well, I'm not drinking as much because I'm driving, but.
Dude, no drinking.
You tell me how much you're drinking
I'll have 4 tanks over the course of.
over the
The
morning.
demons aren't actually
Oh,
bad.
it's just the morning?
Mhm.
I'll just have
The
one.
demons
tank.
are just a DUI checkpoint. In between here.
It's
and
whether or
stuff.
not we can still
And
perceive.
all these people that are disappearing are a little too much meat on the way there.
I need. How much are you?
I'll down a couple things.
Okay.
Oh, gotta roll me trash.
Well, I
only
mean,
one tank.
well, two in a couple hours.
Okay. It's about mid morning, and there's a point at which you pass where I feel like maybe the shadows are moving a little bit, but you like blink and look again. And So are you still helming the afternoon?
Unless anyone has a problem with that.
No, I mean,
okay.
you won't have to roll another. Yeah, you won't have to roll another admin manually.
Oh, perfect.
But
I think Casper can continue.
Yeah, sure.
okay, so roll another survival.
15. 15.
Good.
Okay.
Really? 15.
Yeah, I will survive against.
Roll a perception.
Are you good at survival too?
I'm okay.
That's a dose.
I mean, I do have like
6.
6. Okay.
it's not.
Somebody
Okay.
roll 2d8s.
You want to roll 1 hour one?
8.
2 and an 8. Okay. Which one would like to be the first?
You want to roll off her?
No, just tell me who wants to be first and who wants to be second.
And I'll be second.
Okay.
82.
All right.
Score of a very sad outcome.
And my God, probably the penguin score. You rolled a 15 on your
I rolled, 15 survive.
No, 15 perception, but survival was higher.
Well, the perception.
No, I
was
wanted
15.
perception.
Oh,
Perception was 6. 15 was survival.
you're right.
Oh, 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you guys on the wagon? So you're driving.
We're next to each other.
Okay, so
in
you're
the
both
front.
in the front of the wagon.
Yeah.
Where are the rest of you guys?
I assume in the
Okay.
Can
In the
Woodball
wagon?
fit in the wagon?
Yeah, can we all fit? If not, I can walk outside.
I would say 2 of you could probably fit.
Woodball doesn't get tired, so he should walk outside.
I can walk outside too.
Okay.
Join Riley instead of charge.
All right.
Tall boy
Um,
and short boy inside the wagon.
Broke's not that short.
Rudolph, roll
Yeah.
a perception.
Am I good at this?
As I'm like dozing off.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
19.
Oh.
the mid-afternoon sun has you dozing. All right.
19.
You think you noticed shadow moving, but as soon as you blink and look at it again,
Sorry.
doesn't look like anything.
What?
What do you mean? Sorry, what must have been? I thought I saw something. Must have been nothing.
And as you're having
Early
this
in
discussion,
the library.
oh, okay, that's.
believe
That
we didn't
is
stop
a.
I'm kind of mad about that.
Is it becoming dark outside?
He's just playing with us. There's nothing out there.
My
Just rolling for nothing.
Yeah, no,
He's rolling.
That is a 19 to hit you, Casper.
Oh,
Yeah, that hits me.
from where?
Okay.
Where's
Okay.
my fucking alarm bell?
Oh, yeah, where's the slate?
Oh shit!
Well, I don't know what's happening.
You
yet.
take 3 points of. That would be slashing damage.
God.
Wait, slashing?
Slashing damage.
Is there something slashing?
As from both sides, from in front of the wagon, from both sides, you guys are both hit. You, a shadow smashes into the seat next to you.
Oh shit.
And a shadow basically lands on you as a large, black, feathered creature has now halted your progress.
Can I try and identify?
Roll in before I have you. I'm gonna have you all roll initiative, but before I have that, yes, roll in intelligence.
Could I argue history? Because it's knowledge that I previously might have skimmed.
Okay.
You said 3 points?
Easy.
And
That is
Child's
a.
play.
What's that? 17 plus 5, 22.
22. This creature is a Tamarix.
Is it a demon?
Is it a demon? I mean, I'm assuming since I was able to decipher what it was.
It is actually a medium
A medium what?
beast.
What is it called again?
A Tamarix.
Do I know anything else besides its name?
You do. You actually have a good description of a Tamarix.
Holy shit.
I got the dirty 20 for initiative.
All right, hold on. Before you tell me your initiatives,
Tamarix.
the Tamarix, Temeryx, from snout to tail, it's 10 feet on average, and standing, it's 6 feet tall. It looks like a Velociraptor, like a feathered Velociraptor.
So a normal Velociraptor.
Right. So what is now considered to be Velociraptor with like the down for most of the body, but then feathers coming off of its arms.
Okay.
The forearms are much better for holding than striking. But the legs are very strong, and it has a sickle-shaped middle claw that's used to slice and cut.
Okay.
It has just a mouthful of like razor-sharp teeth.
Do I know anything about its weaknesses or vulnerabilities?
You would know that.
Not that it matters. I deal force damage, but
You would not like you just know that that's what they're usually black.
Got
Like
it.
the feathers are usually like jet to
Okay.
which allows them to
be like shadows.
be very stealthy.
It's under all initiative.
Okay.
You do also know that there are grand Tamarixes. These are definitely not grand Tamarixes.
That is
Because-
unfortunate that I
Over
rolled
that.
A grand Tamarix would fuck up your entire wagon.
Yes.
For sure.
Okay, I don't know if I should do this before we roll initiative. But Riley did hear the strike against the side
You would have heard the strike, yes.
and would want to pull out the tablet and send a message. So I don't know if that happens now or if it's gonna happen.
I would say roll an intelligence.
Okay.
Also, do you have the tablet?
You put it in the
I-
back.
Yeah,
I-
back.
Oh, okay. It does take an action to pull something out of the bag and hold it, though.
Yes, that's so it would happen on your turn, but it's going to depend on your intelligence.
Intelligence. Oh, intelligence is Riley's strong suit. Funnily.
Oh, you rolled 18.
See, 22.
Okay, so I'll say on your turn, you can spend your action to send a message. But you would not know what's going on, you would just know that something
yeah.
through the wagon.
As soon as I identify the creature, I'm going to shout, Tamarix! Like, whatever the name is. It's a Tamarix!
Okay.
Not a demon, but something we need to kill!
Okay.
Initiative?
Yes.
I wish it could pretend like I didn't already roll a 2, but...
I'm really excited
What's up?
because I have a much more streamlined
Yeah.
system now.
Oh.
Is it just one?
There's
No,
two.
there's 2.
Two.
One on either side.
Okay.
There's one on either side.
One fucked you, the other one...
Only Molly though.
Yeah.
Chill.
Do I know anything about Tamarix's ability to jump?
Oh, actually, thank you for that. Kazma, roll a strength saving throw.
Oh.
I'm strong. I'm a strong
Oh,
boy.
nice. Strong boy.
14 plus, I think it's 3.
Oh, no, plus...
Plus 1.
No.
14.
14. Okay, you are not knocked.
I mean, we're sitting on the cart now, so... we have to
Yes, but it would have knocked you like on
Yeah.
your ass.
Oh, yeah, no, good. Okay.
Okay, sorry. Just need to. Yeah, now I'm using my new cards, guys. Like, these are my new
Yay.
like, little monster cards. I can
Oh,
write on them, and I
they're so
can have
cool.
stuff.
Cool.
And that way I can track everything.
Perfect.
I know everything about it.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, exactly. Basically.
Just check.
Just check my metal plates.
Okay.
My Oh, but you didn't answer my question. Can they, like, jump really high? I know their legs
Oh
are strong.
yes. So
Getting on the cart at the very top would not be very helpful.
no, they would be able to jump that one down and possibly knock.
Fuck.
You would know that.
Okay.
All right. So 25 to 20.
20.
20. All right.
Well, also, should we, like, organize ourselves, like, on a battle map type thing? Or...
This is going to be
Theater of
in
mind.
your theater of mind.
The
Yeah.
world of imagination.
This one is definitely.
It's only 2 enemies.
Quick
so
and
it's
easy. We got
pretty
this. Come on,
big.
team. Let's do it.
15 to 20.
16.
16. Wow, this is a little concerning.
Just you wait.
For us and for you.
Mostly not for me.
Yeah.
10 to 15. Oh boy.
Alexa,
All right. 5 to 10.
Initiative.
9.
Oh.
Okay.
Alexa's 15.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
I was
Yeah,
just
sounds
talking to George there.
15, 9, and then you got a 2, 4.
Full total.
All right.
Could
So
even roll
first
too
up
much
is
time.
Blaze, which you are walking behind.
I'm like on behind or beside either one.
Yeah. So you're I'd say you're
Probably
within a
behind.
movement of one. Just if you want to pick a side to go.
Okay, I guess.
And
I'm on
then
the right side.
There's one next to me, one next to Casper.
yeah.
That's
And then
which
which one of you is on the left of the cart? Which
I-
one of you is on the right?
I'm guessing I'm on the right side since
I'll
I'm
be the
driving
left
and we're
side,
not
yeah.
in England.
Okay. I mean, I don't care which side you drive from, really, but
No one caught that?
I
Would it
did
be
it.
on the left side? You'd be on the left
Yeah,
side.
exactly.
So you're on the left side. Yeah, I'm on the right side. Okay.
Because I said
Not-
right side and then not
Yeah.
England, which was a mistake on my part.
I completely just.
It's okay. I'm on the left side.
I don't think it matters.
Grit scenario.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
All right,
left,
so
left,
I'll
right
just be
side.
on the right side of the park then.
Okay.
On my side.
Lovely.
I'll
Okay.
come around to the right side and. How far away am I from this guy?
You're like a movement away.
30.
I'd say like 20, 30 feet. You're not super far.
Spicy.
Okay, I would like to
It's ass.
beat its ass. Yeah, what I'm going to do.
Oh wait, could she get into flanking between Casmer and the creature? Since it's in between.
I mean, the cart's now stopped, I presume.
Yes, I did stop the car. Also, the horses, are they okay?
Gonna find out.
You know.
Could I proactively make like an animal handling check or something?
Oh, you will on your turn.
Fuck.
Um.
Will that cost my action to do that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, not yet.
Okay.
Depends on how you roll. Sure, I'll say you can get flanking.
Oh, ah.
But because the Tamarix is on the cart and you're on the ground, I'll say it gets a little bit of.
It's already on the cart.
Yeah, it's on the cart.
Well,
Where-
I'm on the right side. He was on the left side.
No, he's the one who got attacked.
On the right
The
side.
one
Yeah,
that
they
attacked
both
me.
got attacked. They're both standing on like the cart in the.
Oh,
like,
so they
yeah.
didn't get attacked from the ground. They got attacked from the cart.
Correct.
I mean,
they're both on
they
the.
jumped onto
So
the.
then can I
yeah.
stealth?
If you-
I mean, it's not like
If this is the cart and we're sitting like
behind him.
here, right?
Uh,
This is the
you
front
can
of the
try.
cart.
Could make our own.
Would that be an
pedal
action?
van.
My action?
Yeah, it would be your action to stealth.
All right, guys, this is the cart.
Okay.
So that's fine.
There's the.
We have
I
our.
won't be this one.
Where are our minifixes?
Me.
Yeah,
the
you can
cart
just use
open
the
up
people.
in the front or the back or both?
Yes.
Is this? Who's that? That's you. This is
So
me
I
on the
can
left
see-
side.
Yes.
I can see that.
Here.
Um,
then-
Riley's also in the cart.
Presumably Woodball's on the side.
Yep.
Walking.
And then these are
They're like.
they're black creature.
Woodball needs a body.
They're essentially like
I
gray
yeah, I should give it.
these days.
I need to take one of the
All right.
minifigures.
So fine. So I'm just gonna hit since they're up on the cart. I'm just gonna walk up behind the one here, and I'm going to attack.
Okay.
Shank.
Yeah, with my main blade.
Flanking.
Yeah,
It's flanking.
you have. Is it advantage or +2?
You're gonna go up on the left side of it, of the cart, or are you gonna do the
This
right
one
side?
here.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay.
And the cart's going this direction.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll attack. Yeah, I'll say you get advantage because of the flank.
Ooh.
But again, because it's above you, it gets
Higher.
Yeah.
I'm also
Because most of these.
6 feet tall, so.
Oh, true.
Me.
The
I.
Tamarix will.
Yeah,
Whoa.
with advantage means nothing here. I'm gonna have a. What's math? 13 to hit.
Yeah, that does not.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I do have 2-weapon fighting. So, can I try to hit?
Absolutely.
These are the horses.
This is.
Or just assuming
My,
they're gonna
my
run off, so.
other hand. Yes. So I'm gonna use my dagger, and I'm gonna have an 18 to hit.
That does in fact hit.
Let's go.
So then I'm going to roll.
D4 for dagger.
Yeah, so I was trying to find it.
It's a dagger.
Dagger plus it's a dagger plus 1.
Oh, it's +1.
Plus 1 dagger. So it's gonna be 6 points.
6 points of damage.
The +1 gets added to attack roll and damage, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah.
So,
What is this? Did you include the +1 or is it 7 damage?
isn't it a plus?
But it should tell you if you have dagger +1. It tells you what to add to your
Oh.
damage.
Yeah, because if you have it adds an additional. It adds like a +1 on top of your dexterity for damage.
So-
+1.
Okay, so the hit is that not a plus?
It should both of that should
Yeah.
be +1.
Yeah, I don't
Two
feel like.
plus-
It automatically
20.
is included. Then,
Oh
yeah?
yeah. You're good.
Okay, can I, with my dag, should have said this before. No, I'll wait. But I have my special. This is my first turn of combat,
Oh
Mhm.
yeah. So you get another attack,
so I
right?
get another attack.
Right.
So I'm
So
gonna
you-
go ahead and use.
So that was your action, your bonus action,
That's
and
gonna be my
as part
special.
of your special thing, you get one more attack.
I get one more attack, so I'm
Your
going
main-
to use my fiery moonblade again.
Okay. Roll attack.
Last time.
Spice.
So that's with advantage also.
Is it?
Yep.
Yep. Spice.
All right, so that is a 24
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
to hit. So do I roll for damage?
Yes.
So I roll for damage, and then I have an extra 1d8 on top of that damage.
That from.
The special. I get a
Oh.
bonus attack, and then I
Yeah,
also
yeah.
get a 1 extra d8 on top of that.
Holy shit! Blue Stalker's OP.
Mhm.
So I get a d6 plus a d8.
Plus your dexterity.
Yeah, d6, so I get a 9, 10, 11 points of damage. That one, and then the other one was
6.
6.
So 17 total?
It says you have 1 plus bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this.
Yep, it'll apply that automatically.
Is that already included in here though? Yeah, because mine
Yeah.
is normally a 1.
I mean, just add your proficiency in dexterity and then see if it's different than the number for attack roll. Oh,
Plus 3,
what's your dexterity modifier?
plus 3.
Yeah, so it's already applied because it does 2 plus 4, and 4 is dexterity plus 1.
Yep.
So yep, already applied it.
Love.
Yep. Make it easy.
Okay,
Alright, so how much damage do you use?
17.
17. Awesome.
Super clean.
I mean, I think I read that correctly. To
Yes.
attack action on that turn, you can make 1 additional weapon attack as part of that action, dealing an extra 1d8 damage of the weapon's damage type on your.
Yes.
So I get my damage plus.
Yes.
But that's only the first one, so it's important that I read it.
Yeah.
So
Should have put my booming blade on there.
that Tamarix is going to it's actually going to leap onto you with its pounce. It can use its action to pounce you.
Cool.
Sweet.
So that is
Fucking dodge it, bro.
oh no wait, sorry, it can't.
Does it have to be a certain amount? It has to have a running.
It has to
start.
have a ring.
Yeah.
That's how I
It already pounced.
it's gonna do it's gonna claw attack you. So it's gonna go up on one leg and strike at you,
Oh.
and then it's gonna bite down at you.
Where the hell these things come
Ain't
from?
no thing.
The forest.
The movie. We got this.
Okay, so the claw is a 8, which hits,
Fresh new spanking armor.
and that is a 9 with the bite. So that
Nope.
and it is your turn. So that's
Easy. All right, I'm
He's
going
angry.
bonus action cast.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon with my bonus action.
Okay.
Second level.
Oh.
And I am going to make a giant glittery blue book appear right here.
Okay.
Well, like
Yeah,
there.
just put it right there.
And
And
it's
you get,
gonna
to make
whack him.
you get to make an attack action as
Yeah.
part of that, right?
Yeah. Yes.
D20 plus wisdom and proficiency?
It should say it's your
That's 17.
17.
Okay.
That's nutty.
Great.
It's a D8 plus wisdom.
3 plus 4 is 7 damage.
Okay.
And then I cast a spell with my bonus actions. My action. So
Is that a bonus action?
It is spiritual weapon bonus action, which means he essentially attacks twice in every turn. But it is concentration.
that's not concentration.
What?
Spiritual.
Oh,
What? Just get a
what? It's
get a
not.
big book I can hit people with.
That was so OP.
Wait, what? It's actually not? That's crazy. I
I'm
thought it
pretty sure
was.
it's not.
Yeah, you're right. It's not. That's crazy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hit him with my axe, and I get advantage because the blazer's flanking.
I'll take you advantage.
Yeah, and you can move
Oh.
you can move it and attack as a bonus action.
That's just a 10.
That does not. Yeah.
So
you-
so ridiculous.
You hold your amulet and you summon up a book, and the book whacks it, and you try to use the whack of the thump of the book to bring it into your range, but it brings it a little too close, and you just thump off it.
Rip.
And next up is Torque.
Alright, Tor.
I don't know how tall Woodball is. Probably.
Okay, so Torque, you are
very
inside the wagon.
Is it a covered wagon?
At least 6
It would
feet.
be well,
But Woodball is outside.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I'm pretty sure my new Artificer thing, I can use my action to have Woodball do an action that I can do.
yes. Okay.
Whoa.
So can I command him to flank
Faster should be.
Yeah, I see.
his head?
Cast catapult. You could also throw the iron ball that I gave you.
He does have the iron
yeah.
ball in his gauntlet.
Oh yes, but he much enjoys.
Throwing his own head.
I can only cast it once.
Kind of a
so-
thing.
True experience. So impersonal.
Okay. Yeah, that's a dexterity save, right?
Off with his head.
I swear, if you fail me, I will burn you. Okay, I like that. That is a 19.
Thunder shares your initiative, takes its turn immediately after yours.
Hi, acid.
It can move and use its reaction on its own, but the only
How did you know
action
it's
it takes
D&D
on
night?
its turn is the dodge action, unless you take a bonus action on your turn to command it to make a different action. That action can be one in its stat block or some other action. If you are incapacitated defender, yeah, it can't do spells.
Oh, can't do spells.
No, it can do. So here's what it can do. Its actions are Force Empowered Rend, which is a melee weapon attack that is your spell modifier to hit and is 1d8 plus proficiency bonus. And then it can also take an action to repair 3 times per day.
Oh, okay. See, I took some other action to be like any of my actions.
No, and then it has a
I mean,
reaction.
you can say that separating the head would not be hard, and you could also just cast Catapult on Woodfall's head.
Right.
Yeah.
And it would, yeah. So
But-
I would say it would still work.
Yeah, the tricky part is, like, technically, you could also then, as your bonus action, order him to, like, go up and smack somebody.
Oh, okay.
As force power, right? Because if catapult is your action, your
Yeah.
bonus action could be telling him to go walk up and smack somebody.
Right, but then his action. Oh yeah, I guess he would then get his action after.
Yeah, and if he's not commanded, the action that he takes is the dodge action, and he has the ability to use the reaction deflect attack, the defender imposes disadvantage on the attack roll one creature can see within 5 feet. So you better use that, because that's OP as shit.
Yeah, I'll do that. So Woodball is
Sit
gonna
down,
miss
Mr.
the
President.
throw, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was a 19, but he is gonna also do that additional action, which I have a picture
You
of
missed a throw
that block.
with a 19?
No, I
Saved
saved.
with a 19.
He saved.
Is catapult not half damage?
I think Catapult is hit or not hit.
Yeah, if I
It's a
recall correctly.
spell, it might be
just
half hit.
miss it.
Yeah, I think.
No, because the spell propels an object.
Yeah,
If
probably.
the object would strike, that creature must make a on a failed. The object strikes the target and stops moving. When the object strikes something, the object and what it strikes take. Huh? Wait.
I got it. Let me see. Okay.
Looks like it does. Yeah.
On a failed save, the object strikes, starts moving. When the object strikes something, it's so on a successful save, it just passes by 5. Yeah, you're right. That's what.
On a failed. Okay.
Because it says on a failed save, it hits, which
Oh,
it doesn't say on a successful save, it
That's
misses.
the dex saves, they're dodging it.
And then so then Woodball's gonna do his other thing though.
Which is forceful rend, which is just you rolling intelligence plus proficiency to attack, and then if it hits, it's 1d8 plus proficiency bonus.
Okay, and is it Woodball's intelligence?
No, it's yours.
Okay.
Woodball doesn't have intelligence.
Yes, he does.
Oh, well, it's
It's
your
minus 3.
spellcasting ability.
He has intelligence of 4.
It's your spellcasting ability
Okay.
plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay, I rolled a 7.
So that's a 12 to hit.
Yeah.
That does not hit.
Okay. So now, but remember, because you're within 5 feet, when this thing attacks, you can just take your reaction and just give it disadvantage on its attack.
Okay.
Which, it's its turn, and it's going to attack you actually as the...
Would you like to use your reaction, please?
Yeah, if I can do that.
Disadvantage? Okay.
Yeah, just
I'm
apply
trying to
disadvantage to
understand
it.
the skill better.
Is it good, the
What?
disadvantage?
I will do that if it's helpful.
With disadvantage.
Yeah.
On the bite, so it's going to do the same thing, bite and
Yeah.
claw. The bite is a 14,
Which does hit.
and claw.
The claw does not have disadvantage, because it's only one attack.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. That's it.
Oh, okay, cool.
So from the bite, you take 9 points of damage.
It's fine.
I love it here.
And with that,
So just so you know.
It is Riley's turn.
What? Oh, okay.
So you used to, yeah.
Uh, Okay. Got attacked.
A little help here,
Wait,
Riley.
Well, wait.
No,
Does that throw care if we're getting attacked by chickens, or is it just demons?
I think it's just the demons.
Would I imagine that we could be able to handle these on our own? Since I know what a Tesseract are.
So
Tamarix.
I will say, you do notice that the Tamarix in front of Casimir, between Casimir and Blaze, it looks like it took a pretty good beating right off the bat.
Okay, yeah. I'm
The one
gonna-
next to you is like untouched.
Yeah, I know. But I'm gonna call back and say, I don't think it's something we need Lady Renee for. Just need you to get your ass up here and hit something.
Great.
Bring out the axe.
That's the sound it makes when you
That's
forget the
the-
action.
With the whip cracking.
Yeah.
How fast he pulled the axe out.
Yes. Doesn't have a lot of
Breaks the sound barrier.
Sonic boom.
Yeah, well,
Sonic booming blade.
Hey.
oh man.
You mean booming
Riley's gonna
blade?
do what Riley does best and walk up to an enemy and attack it.
Alright, so you can get to either of them.
Yeah.
You can like
Weak, untouched.
Yeah.
yeah. It just depends on how you wanna.
I'm gonna go.
You're
for
gonna have to
one-
get off the cart.
Alternatively,
Really?
Casimir, Rudolph.
You won't be able to. You won't be able to exit
Imagine
on
it
the
as a
front
covered.
side.
Imagine it as a covered wagon back from this part, and we're on like the part. That
So
we're
you could
sitting
get
in.
through, but because there's two of them, you're not gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to stand and actually make an attack.
So you
So there's enough space to go through here, but not enough to
like
actually
make a
attack.
swing.
You could go. Yeah, you could go through there, but you're not
There's
gonna
still
want
enough
to.
space.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, can I make it around the cart and attack the Casimir one?
Yes. I will say also because of your height, it has a little bit of cover.
Fuck. Fuck.
Get on. What? It's only.
I mean,
this.
It also,
But
I'm very.
but just
Yeah,
because
you
it's like I gave Blaze this. I gave Blaze the same.
I might be sitting on top of crates of stuff.
Okay.
You like that hand lotion?
Yeah, I stole some. I'm sorry. My hands are.
No, it's okay.
Nice.
I fucking love that. My hands have actually returned to
Right.
me.
Almond is my favorite. So,
My hands have. My hands look human now.
where'd you buy it?
In Colorado.
Okay.
attack.
Lick of lightning.
He also has flanking, right?
Dwarven battle axe. Oh, I do.
Yes, you would
Oh
have
wait,
advantage.
so
You'd
I
have
don't-
advantage, but it's a higher AC.
They did not put themselves in a very tactical
They did not.
position.
No, I'm surprised that one did just go for Blaze right off the bat.
Nice.
Just ignore Blaze.
Okay, wait. Am I rolling with
Yeah.
disadvantage?
No.
Army.
You're rolling with advantage,
Yeah.
but the AC is higher because of the height.
Ah, I got it. Okay.
He's better.
Okay.
Yeah.
To hit, that is a 22.
That hits.
Let's go.
Right. Okay.
Nice.
Regular strike does 1d8 plus 5 plus the lick of lightning. Got that for
What?
a total of 13 damage. If I can read through my correct poetry.
Spicy, dude.
13 damage, and then
It's already been hit for 30. Bro, this shit is dead. This motherfucker
I think-
dead.
I think
I hope so.
Yeah.
But
I could push this Tamarix.
Into me.
Yeah.
It-
I can push it
Push you into me.
I just pushed all you guys off
Maybe
the
they'll
cart.
push the other guy out.
Yeah,
the
what
side.
It's like
we domino the. So I can expend a security
Try.
die to perform a pushing attack against the Tamarix that I just hit.
do it.
You can try.
Is the Tamarix large or smaller?
It is medium.
Yeah, let's go.
In that case, I might as well.
Do you get to
Extend it.
deal superiority die damage as well?
I do, but not on a pushing attack.
Oh, okay.
So is it a DC save?
Yeah.
Oh, it does actually do damage. That's
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, cool.
it is a strength saving throw.
Okay.
It also takes 3 more damage, regardless.
3 more damage.
Okay. And then what's
Yes,
this save
yeah, it
against? Is it against your like strength?
Strength saving throw. Is this DC 13?
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I beat that.
Okay.
So
That's
it's not pushed.
17.
It's not pushed, but it
It's
does
not
take
pushed.
3 more damage.
Okay.
Which could be.
I take this.
Okay. Next up is Rudolph.
Perfect. All right. First thing I'm going to do in my turn. Do I have to do anything with animal handling? This question I'm asking.
Yes.
Okay.
Roll an animal handling, and depending on how well you roll, is whether or not you have a turn.
11.
Okay, yeah, you're able to stop the horses
Okay.
Okay.
without any difficulty.
As my bonus action,
That's good.
I will cast Misty Step and teleport, instantly provoking. Oops, sorry. Provoking no opportunity attacks. Over here.
Or far away.
Damn.
Okay.
And then I will cast. It's 30 feet away. And then I will cast Eldritch Blast.
On which one?
The one that's low. In
Okay.
an attempt to prevent Casper from entering a flanking situation.
Ah, yes.
Okay, that's plus 5, 13?
13 does not hit, unfortunately.
Very sad. Alright, I think that's my turn.
Alright. At the top of the next turn, I need you to roll a strength saving throw.
Me?
Oh god.
He's gonna get a rank start and pounce on me.
Is there another one?
18.
Okay. So, another Tamarix
Oh shit, bro.
pounces on you from behind.
We have more wands?
Yeah.
Oh wait, we can do.
Okay.
There's 3 of these. Just make those the
Uh,
horses. Oh no, there you go. From behind.
From behind. It was originally going for one of the horses, and then you jumped right in front of it.
Works for me.
And that is a
Wait, is it
20
dark
to hit.
outside?
No.
It's like afternoon.
Is a what to hit?
afternoon.
You say a 28 to hit?
No, it's a 20 to hit.
Oh, that will hit, regardless.
Not a 28. I didn't roll that one.
I was like, oh, gee.
I don't think these can get 28s, actually.
No, it'd be 14.
I rolled a 24.
So that, you will take an additional 8 points of damage.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Rudolph is not looking so hot, boys.
Sorry, Rudolph, I would help you, but you're kind of looking pretty far away then.
Alright.
Yeah, he says coming from inside of the front.
Alright.
On the outside.
Oh, that's
I'm standing right next to you.
Yeah, he popped them.
I can see you.
And it is Blaze who's up now.
Yikes. Fail?
I used both my spell slots to run away.
Yeah, I mean, I have a 7 or an 8 to hit either one, doesn't matter.
Oh, you roll with advantage?
I know.
Flanking still.
Oh, I'm still flanking. Oh,
Yep.
okay, good.
Yeah.
He's crossed. Oh, it's not much better. 16.
16 hits.
Let's go.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm going to use. Does a 15 hit?
Why?
Well, it just depends. If I use my Moonblade or my
You have to
Dagger.
say which one you're using.
Yeah, you have to say
Yeah.
which one you're using. If it's your first attack, I imagine
Yeah,
it's
it's
your
the
Moonblade.
Moonblade.
Well, then it would be a 15.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Just hits.
Just hits. Okay, cool. So then I'm going to attack with my Fiery Moonblade.
Wait, your Moonblade hits for less than. Oh.
Because it's not. It's
Not
not.
plus 1.
Oh.
Because all mine were plus 5 before. Yes. I got that dexterity.
Yes,
Oh, what am I
So roll your damage.
I know, I'm thinking, okay?
I mean,
My brain was not functioning. Hello. Alright, I'm rolling damage. I'm gonna cast my moving blade on this.
I'm gonna just tell you to not do that.
Okay, fine. I get 7 points of damage.
Alright. So you drive your moon blade straight through the back of the spine of this thing.
Okay.
And Casimir, you watch
Oh,
as
do you?
the tip of the moon blade pierces through. And as Blaze pulls the moon blade away, the Tamarix falls backwards off the cart.
What did
And
you
is dead.
Nice.
Okay,
Bastard.
so
Chicken bastard.
I
You
would.
still move, right?
Yeah, I still
Yep,
have
you still have a movement.
I am going to use my movement to go to where Rudolph is.
Okay.
I'd
say you have plenty enough movement for that.
Yeah. I have 30 and I didn't move this time at all. So I'm going
He
to.
also Misty stepped like 30 feet away. And,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, but he's like at least
Pythagorean
10
theorem.
feet.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
way.
So I'm going to go over there and I'm going to. I guess I probably don't have enough movement to flank, but I'm going to attack this
Oh yeah, bonus.
gentleman. Yes, my 2 hands. Sorry. I've got a 26 to hit.
Got it.
Is that a natural 20?
Huh?
Is that a natural 20?
Oh, natural 20.
Yeah, that's all different.
Yeah, fine.
That definitely hits.
Sorry. He's like, isn't that
Roll and double your dice.
It's like,
So
I just talked about this in therapy today. Actually.
2d4 plus your plus 6.
2d4 plus 6.
That's solid.
Yeah, that's good. Let me use my stats.
Light it up.
I have a 3 plus a 3 plus a 4. So I got a 10 points of damage.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Rudolph might make it out.
Oh, I'll be fine. I could just misty step again.
All right. Next up is Casimir.
Sweet. So for my bonus action, I'm gonna move my spiritual book to this guy and smack him.
All right. Roll attack.
Did I actually tell you to do the booming blade is cast every time?
Oh,
Yes, you have to tell me.
Okay.
Because
Just
it
wanna
has
make sure.
it's a
Yeah.
nine,
He does.
9 to hit.
I just want to make sure that I was.
What?
9.
I always forget.
9 does
I forget
not
I
hit.
have it.
For my action, I'm gonna pop up here, and I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at first level at the one over here.
Damn. Okay, we just want to save Rudolph. I love this. This is great.
Well, there's like
Fragile
one
guy.
of you over there, and then
Um,
everyone else is concentrated here. So
Hey, it's not my
It is
fault.
another
This
attack.
random ass black chicken ran up on me after I teleported. Right?
Oh, it's 16?
Roast is
Yeah.
the guy who saw the
15
shadows.
hits.
15 hits. Perfect.
Enough.
It's 46, isn't it?
46, yes.
Damn.
Yeah, but guiding bolt's OP, and because it hit, all the rest of us have it has advantage on the next attack we deal.
It's 11, 13,
Not that
14.
they survive. 14 radiant
14 radiant damage.
on the shadow birds.
Yeah. And whatever hits it next has advantage.
All right.
Gonna fucking get this fish.
And that's my turn.
That is your turn. Torque, you're up.
All right. So
Oh,
can
that's the wrong one.
You can probably get through now that I'm gone.
Sorry. Go ahead. What
There's
did
a
you
big
say?
gap here.
Yeah, Torque would like to cast. I think I can cast Catapult again,
You probably don't need to though if you want to save your spell slots.
but I want to.
Oh, okay.
Who are you catapulting against?
The guy. Yeah, I think this is
The one still on the. His body would still be there, but his head would be like full.
He has the iron ball though.
Yeah, he's gonna use the Iron Ball, not his head.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna use the iron ball.
Yes.
I'll say yeah. So he pulls up the iron ball and you use it. That's a dex save, I believe.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. That is a 16.
Damn it.
That's gonna save.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that saves.
You can
Well,
make
good
torque.
now. And then when I attack, it's gonna be shit again.
Yeah.
As it should be.
And
I
so,
don't think Torque can attack him, but this can.
right, yeah.
So it's going to, and I just.
You could move if you want.
It's a D20 plus
the armor
Yeah, it's-
get flanking bonuses?
Probably
if
not,
Torque moves
because
over there.
The
This-
book, I don't think counts as a.
But if Torque
But if
moves
Torque moved,
the other side.
technically it is.
I would say if Torque move. Yeah, I guess that would be.
I mean, Torque can move. He hasn't done that yet, so.
and then would
Yeah,
could
go.
probably move right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd say okay, that's flanking.
So then you have advantage, and it's 1d20 plus 3.
You already had advantage, right? Or no, on that one. Never.
Oh, sorry, I rolled a d20 twice, right?
Yeah,
That's 17 for the. Yeah, 17.
plus 3. It's 20.
That
No,
hits.
17 after. Right, it was a 14.
Oh,
That fits still.
that's still.
That is.
Yeah.
And then it's 1d8 plus proficiency bonus, which should all be 2 for us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are supposed to.
Okay, so it's 5.
Nice.
That's
Solid. And now you have your reaction back, so you can impose disadvantage on that creature when it attacks you or anybody else.
Alright, yeah, so I'll kind of prep that, I guess. That'll be like.
Whenever he says that
Yeah.
it attacks, you can just say that.
Okay.
That is its turn. And now seeing a new prey step in front of it, it's actually going to go for you, Torque. And that's going to be a claw and a bite.
So you do have to, Alexa, if you
Yeah.
want to impose disadvantage, you have to choose which one you're imposing disadvantage on. 'Cause
So the one
that's
attacking me.
No, but
No,
you have
which
to choose
which
claw
attack
or
you want? The
bite.
claw or the bite that you want to impose disadvantage?
Bite has
Bite.
been dealing more damage.
Yeah.
The bite. Okay. So I'll do the bite first. With disadvantage, that's 20.
Damn it.
20?
No. 30,
Oh.
20. With it would have been a 20.
Oh, phew, good thing you did
It would
disadvantage.
have been a nat 20, but now it's just a dirty 20. And then
Yeah.
for just the for the claw, that is a 12.
That does not hit.
Okay. So you'll take 8 points of damage.
Alright. And then can I put. Oh, I already did the disadvantage, yeah.
All right. Next up,
Riley, probably.
actually,
Our new challenger.
Oh, but this.
does a 22 hit you, Blaze?
Of course it does.
So from behind, you were struck by another Tamarix that actually pounced on you,
Ouch.
and I need you to roll a strength saving throw. These fuckers hunt in packs.
That's a 23.
Nice.
Saved.
Yeah, that's the same.
You're not prone, which is really
Yeah,
good.
you did not get knocked prone, and
With 2 of them here, I'm
you
probably
take 3 points of damage. And then from the bite, that's a 23 to hit.
Yep.
Fuck.
And that's an additional 7 points of damage.
Man.
And that's its full turn. It's a good thing it didn't pounce on you. Or it's a good thing you saved from the pounce.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say for now. I'll tell you about it.
Being prone is not fun.
And now it's Riley's turn.
Oh,
Alright, Riley. Riley, the support, please! I say, dancing around to face the stupid fucking black chicken.
I don't know if I want to go over in that area specifically.
Riley!
Fine.
Get your midget ass over here!
Don't do
You could probably get flanking on this one if you wanted to. Like, come over
because you
here.
didn't even. That one. This one hasn't been touched yet, right?
The one behind
The one-
Blaze has not been touched.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one is like a
Probably
half health,
Oh.
but I'm going to.
Can I get in range of both of them by any chance?
Sure, but you won't get flanking for either.
I would probably.
Well, it's
just go
only 14
here.
to hit, right? 15ish.
It's 15, as far as we've discovered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, the flanking is probably more worth it.
But I got also sweeping attack.
But then once you get Blaze caught up in it, and me,
No, it just
I
says
would-
when you hit with a melee weapon attack, you can expend one spirit already died to deal damage to another creature within 5 feet of you.
oh, okay, yeah.
And within your
You could
reach.
do
So that's actually good.
Oh, are they
because-
within 5 feet of each other?
Oh,
Of each other?
yeah.
How wide is
All right,
Blaze?
I'll give you guys a
How thick
choice.
you are. How thick
Okay,
you
I'll give you guys a choice. They are on either side of Blaze.
Mm-hmm.
If we say they're within 5 feet of each other, because they're technically like 5 feet apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we count it as within 5 feet of each other, they might have an ability of their own. They might also not have an ability of their own. So
It's
for
called
you,
pack
I
tactics.
see, this makes it sound like they have an ability.
Pack
so
Tactics
if
do.
if we count them as
So
within 5 feet of each other, then you guys, it would basically give both sides an advantage.
So question for you,
That's
Riley.
probably
For the
good.
sweeping attack, do you have to roll to hit both of them, or only roll to hit one?
I roll to hit the one.
Okay, so this is actually good because you can roll to hit the one that currently you have advantage on, regardless of flanking, because of guiding bolt,
Oh yeah.
and then deal
And then
damage to the other.
And then they get
And
packed.
still have advantage.
And it does look like they're. I mean, I don't think Blaze is
Blaze is
8
fine
feet
on
wide.
health. Blaze is fine on health, as far as
Yeah,
I'm
but
concerned.
my point is they're probably 5 feet.
They're 5 feet.
Blaze.
So if we
Okay.
count them as 5 feet apart, they do have pack tactics.
Which is fine.
What is pack tactics?
We're not supposed to know. And
We're
actually,
not, that's just like that's general.
They have a
Yeah.
special ability.
it's an ability called Pack Tactics
Yeah.
that gives them like advantage. Probably.
Basically, if
if an ally's within 5 feet, they have advantage on the
But like
attack.
impartially, they do look like they're.
And-
so I
and-
think
But it's fine because on your next turn you can do a pushing attack and split them up.
You're right. True. I can just spend all my
fucking
superiority.
die.
Okay. Well, fuck it. I'm
Yeah, just
attacking.
do a sweeping attack on the one with advantage.
Yeah. Attacking the one with advantage. That was my roll.
You can roll again. With advantage. Let's
That's
cock.
cocked. Let's go.
Who's that on? Who's that?
Yeah, one point more.
16 to hit.
16 hits.
Okay,
That's
great.
nice.
So, lightning licked axe on the first one.
Okay. Go ahead and
For some
roll
classic
the
damage.
attack.
And the superiority die on the second one. God, wait, I did 18 damage to the first one.
Okay.
And I did 5 to the other one.
The first one's the one that was damaged.
Yeah, so it's got to be low, if not dead,
Come on, I have to do maths.
because I really need to.
That's at least
Yeah,
I'm gonna
32
roll, yeah.
damage
I
on it.
could really use a killing blow, guys. I could really use
Yeah, I
it.
mean, I'd love to.
What are we playing,
witches with
Dota?
fire.
Yeah. Literally,
Don't wear that though.
literally, I get temporary HP if I get last hit.
Well,
Yeah.
hopefully
Okay.
Riley
How
didn't
much
go
did
over
you
here.
do on the other one?
The other one was just 5. The second one was 8.
Lightning licked, huh?
Lightning lick. Yeah.
All right. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
All right. It is Rudolph's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and Misty Step again, because otherwise I have to take an opportunity attack, and I don't. Sorry, I just got this.
That's mine. Wherever it's empty.
Oh, sorry.
No.
I'm gonna Misty Step. If I Misty Step back here, would I have disadvantage or something on my Eldritch Blast because if they're in the way? Should I go over here just to make sure?
Okay. So if you go this way, you'll have an angle on both. If you go that way, you'll only have an
No,
angle
it's
on.
like-
I'll have an angle on.
We also
both.
have all the
Wait,
space
you
in
can go-
front as well.
True,
Yeah.
but I don't want to get from behind again.
Two more. Jump back.
So I'm gonna go back to the card, and then I'm gonna roll an Eldritch Blast on the one that's very weak.
Okay. Go ahead.
and
Roll attack.
Not fuck up.
Is that a natural one?
No, it's not, but it's not enough.
And wait, is it not still advantaged?
No, it's only on the first attack. That
Uh,
So you shoot your Eldritch Blast, and it goes way past.
uh,
And I think that's your whole turn.
Gosh,
Yeah.
You're far away.
With that, it's actually that
Not that I can.
Tamarix's turn.
That's where
Oh my god.
And
Oh my fuck.
okay, this is gonna be tough.
Not that I can
You know what? We're gonna flip a coin. If it's odd, it's gonna go after Blaze. If it's even, it's going after Riley.
I mean, Riley did just take literally a chunk out of its flesh.
I know that's why it's distracted from
Oh,
its.
yeah, makes sense.
It's going after Riley.
You're not. s-
So that's a bite and a claw against you.
Epic.
Ooh,
literally
buddy.
not.
Okay,
Not.
so the claw is an 8, which I assume misses. The claw is a natural 20.
Might is that one?
Yes. Did I say-
The one that does extra damage is an actual 20.
Bro, I literally could have killed this thing if I rolled more than an 8.
And with that, I rolled low, so you only take 8 points of damage.
Oh my god, thank you.
Chump
On-
damage.
Only 8.
Dude,
Chump damage.
why is it that I roll so well during non-combat? The minute we get into
Oh.
combat, it's like 3, 2, 1.
I'm rolling saves, but I can't roll to attack for shit. With that, we're back up to the top with Blaze.
All right. I'm kind of. I'm gonna go over there.
This one's literally 1 HP.
Oh, wait.
Hit it.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Did you not?
It gets advantage on both of them, so let me re-roll that claw attack.
Wait, why is it?
Pack tactics.
Pack tactics.
It doesn't have
Tactics.
flank, yeah.
Fucking tactics.
which is 17 to hit,
16.
Yeah, that hits. So he gets one more. He gets a claw attack.
which is 8 points of damage.
8?
I rolled much higher that time.
Remember when we said this was gonna be a nice, easy fight? We
All right, now it's
hard.
Blaze's turn.
It shouldn't be hard. Like literally, I should have 26 damage on the board right now, but instead I've gone poof.
It's okay, Yager. I've
Maybe
only
that-
done
yeah,
6
'cause-
points of damage.
Well,
hasn't
you
hit
missed both the
either,
cannibals
so
too, yeah.
it'd be over if
I'm
we actually
going
hit.
to roll to hit the one that's roughly in
My
front of
heart's
me
still
because that
useless
one's the
apart from
weaker one.
cleric.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna go with
The one person who can heal is the only person who can do damage with spells.
13.
That is a 13.
Yeah,
That unfortunately does not hit.
fine.
Oh
And
my
I
God,
will
we're all gonna
attempt
die.
to roll again with my, two-weapon fighting, and I'm going to
Oh,
Reroll that.
Okay. That's gonna be an 18.
That hits.
Okay.
That was like not a roll.
I
Okay.
was like, I was like,
it's not.
and then I'm gonna hit it with my dagger.
Okay.
D4.
D4 plus 6.
No, it's just a D4 plus 4.
What? I thought your dagger was +1 dagger.
Right, but it already added the plus in here, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's +4. You're right.
So my
It's +6 to hit. Yeah.
Yeah. What do we got? 3 for 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage.
We take those. It's
You
dead.
missed with its moonblade, but you stab it with its dagger, and as you pull it back, it almost lurches forward with it. No, it's still up.
Fuck this bitch.
It is super messed up, but it is still up.
Literally on HP. Legitimately,
Straight
probably.
up headless chicken still running around.
Essentially. Is that your turn?
Can't convert. Literally, I'm that one player who can't finish. My finishing is 27.
I guess so.
Why I'm
If
still
I
a
move
bronze
it,
player?
I can't really. If I move, it's gonna be opportunity attacks. So.
Yeah.
Alright, in that case, Casper, you're up.
I mean, they're gonna have advantage on you no matter what, even though they're flanking you because of pack tactics, so it doesn't even really matter to me.
Right, yeah, I'm just gonna stand there. I saw plenty of HP. So.
Alright, Casimir, you gotta come fucking save us.
Well, I'm gonna attack this guy with my spiritual weapon, so I don't think I can make it in range of this guy.
Alright,
You might
roll
want to
attack.
attack Radiant.
Yeah.
Because you can move it 20 feet. That's 20 feet, isn't it?
20 feet.
No, because you teleported 30 feet away.
Yeah, the problem is we've been ballparking all these
I
measurements.
fucked our geometry
they-
with
they
my
all-
Oh
teleport.
no, I've been keeping track of it, trust me,
Yeah.
but
The
like,
one number we have is 30. Your teleport.
Here to here is 30.
One
Right.
concrete number that we had.
and
So I don't think I can make it. So I'm
and,
gonna.
it would actually be 35 feet away because it was behind you when it yeah. Which technically makes it like 30 feet
You're
from
gonna need a
Casmer,
stiff drink later.
because Casmer is
You're gonna need
5
some
feet.
therapy.
Yeah. But the spiritual weapon can move 20 feet. So.
I came to talk about my depression day, but I actually like to talk about you.
21.
I never
21 with my
21 definitely hits.
plus.
spiritual weapon. That's a 3 plus 4, 7 damage on the guy that's.
All right,
On
7
board.
points of damage.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Ooh,
So my Sacred Flame it's a dex save. I feel like they have high dex.
they do. They've been saving decks still.
So I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt
Yeah,
on the one that's like 1 HP.
That's actually
All right, good. Roll attack.
mega overkill, but who cares?
17 plus 6 is 23.
Yeah, that hits. I'll save you the trouble of rolling the damage. Yeah, that one dies.
Why not roll it?
You'd like flick your, you flick the Sacred Flame out.
Dice.
Yeah, go ahead and roll and feel. Yeah, reroll that cock one. Yeah.
Nice.
7 plus 11 is 13.
Nice.
You definitely murdered that
Murdered that one right.
And if you want to hit its dead body, you have advantage.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a glowing
Actually,
corn.
if it's prone on the ground, you double it.
You do.
Next up is Tor.
Torque's gonna go back to his roots and do the kind of like 1-2 axe swing thing.
All right, go ahead and roll attacks.
I'm gonna do the infused one first, and that's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, and that is 10 damage.
Okay.
And then he's gonna do the other one,
Okay.
and that is 10 to hit.
That does not.
Okay. And then he's gonna move on to wood ball hitting,
Okay.
and that is a natural 1 for Woodball to hit.
That's very sad.
That unfortunately does not hit.
Poor Woodball.
Poor Woodball, he's had the worst day.
He's really
He's
struggling.
got that body and he's just struggling with it.
He's just too excited. It's like when you have that growth spurt when you finally hit puberty, you know, after everybody else is already taller than you, and you finally catch up and you grow like 6 inches in one summer, and you're like, how the fuck does how does walking work again?
Yeah.
Totally not
Skin splints that you get from that.
Is it possible for Torque to kick that guy, the bird, off of
There is a
our-
shove action you could take.
There is a
the
shove
bonus action?
No, it's an action.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's full action.
Never mind.
Yes.
That's it for me.
Alright, so that Tamarix is going to take its attacks at you.
Remember, you can impose disadvantage on one.
Yeah, I'm gonna impose disadvantage on the bite again.
Okay, so the bite,
It's really cool.
It's
Okay,
actually a really
that's
strong
18.
He has to be 5 feet within the thing, but like,
Yeah, but
That hits?
you know,
it's a melee
Okay.
character.
exactly.
And then, oh, that's the claw. Okay, that's 11. Okay, so the bite will do 3 points of damage to you.
Alright.
It's not bad.
And next up, it's the Tamarix that's behind Blaze.
In front.
Okay, in front of Blaze.
Yeah. That one's dead, so I turned around.
That is a 22 for the bite
Fucking Christ.
and a
Where are these
15 for the
rolls?
claw.
Can I roll your
They both
dice?
hit.
Okay.
Can I have your dice for it? I like your dice.
That is a 4 from the bite and a 6 from the claw. So
That's
8
not
total.
terrible, but we're starting to get a little chopped.
Wait, 4 and 6 is 10, not 8. Sorry.
In fact,
Riley is literally such a DPS monster. I can't believe you're dealing like
And next up is
him
Riley.
every fucking turn.
it's biggest.
Just by whacking
This man just licks his blade.
Yeah, he's like,
Fine.
yeah.
Definitely compensating.
He's also the shortest one there.
Little man, big
There's the
ass.
same height as Riley.
Yeah.
The taste of metal is Riley's cocaine.
Yeah, the taste of fresh blood on metal.
Oh.
All right, go
Well,
ahead.
if you do enough cocaine, it probably tastes like metal.
Oh,
All the blood.
On the bleeds.
Iron chases the blade.
I smell iron every day.
Okay. Again,
Attack.
that's all he does.
Schmack.
Do you want to move around?
Can I? Yeah, I was gonna say. If you move around,
Pussy short. Using all of his movement.
literally full movement around Tamarix.
Short legs, man. A runner.
And that is now
Tamarix.
roll attack with advantage.
One.
17.
17, it hits.
Plus,
I mean, roll
Okay,
again
then
just in
that's
case.
Oh, yeah.
All right, roll damage.
Nat 20 in
Never double
My
it.
poor Tamarixes.
Double the die
Nice.
value and then add on the modifier.
Correct.
I got
Correct.
it. I got it.
So you're rolling 2d8s and 2d10s?
No, I'm doubling the value on the.
If he rolls a 1 on the first damage,
Oh.
so the way I do it is if you roll a 1 on your
Double the
damage,
dice.
you can roll a second die instead of
Okay.
taking the double.
So I got 4 plus 5 is 9 plus a d10. Which one's d10?
It's
The
the.
one with 10 sides.
Yeah. Oh, there.
Sorry, that was. I'm so sorry.
That is 11. So
That's double 2.
So you said-
right? The
yeah, I did.
All right, so
11 plus 9 is 20 damage total.
20.
Can I spend this? Not gonna spend this.
Yeah, don't worry about
You
it.
gonna back with short rest or long rest?
Sure, man.
Are you sure you don't want to spend some
Yeah.
favorite die?
Please don't. I need a last hit. For God's sake, give me something.
That,
You
that's
ever
enough.
met with both hitting you?
All right, you know what? Is it my turn?
Riley's done.
Yes. That would make it your turn.
You're sweating over there.
Yeah, wait, is it? It's not cock, is it?
That I mean that definitely hits, but it wasn't cocked. So.
In his mind, it totally hit.
11 does not hit.
Is that all you got? You don't have a bonus action.
My bonus action, I don't have a normal weapon, so I can't offhand fighting. And I don't have any spells to deal
unarmed strike?
damage with a bone. That's not a bonus action.
Oh.
So
At least it's not a bonus action for Rudolph.
well, no, it's not a bonus action for anybody. You have to make an action attack in order to use like flurry of blows or something like
Oh, that's true.
that. So
I always forget about that.
so no, that is literally
That's okay.
it. And now I'm crying.
Alright. As you sob tears of unfathomable sadness,
Dude, I'm
it's Blaze's turn.
tempted to
Great.
rip the necklace off.
I'm going to roll to hit. With advantage.
If it survives long enough, I'm just gonna walk up to it and stab it because I'm so done with
It's
magic.
okay.
Oh,
Steal this
bad.
Torque's diary for you.
Oh.
Reflect your emotions.
I'm actually still mad. Like, Rudolph is
I
literally so mad. Like I literally, 3 times in a row, I just sent a purple beam dancing around my target.
Yep. Like hit the ground, you hit the tree. What'd you get?
it is a 14.
14 unfortunately does not hit.
Okay, well then I'll use my bonus
God,
action.
why are we struggling?
Can I
My
use my
dagger.
bonus action to contemplate my
And that was even with advantage. I got like a 5 and a 6.
Damn.
Or 9. I know I got a 9. Something.
Rudolph is just gonna turn around and walk home. He's
Dude,
the whole
take a barrel of mead with me, like.
adventure thing isn't for me.
Yeah, no, you're done driving.
Still
It's on, you're
advantage.
sitting in the back
Do I
drinking.
still have
beer.
advantage?
Okay.
I did really good with the horses. I just can't hit shit, bro.
Well, I got
Four
a dirty
characters,
20.
Oh,
That definitely
thank
hits.
God.
Um,
Slaughter this
So then I'm
motherfucker.
going to.
I mean, you did almost accidentally slaughter the wrong person, so that was.
Ow.
That's
Because I
7
accidentally put the
points
damage
of
down.
damage.
Oh.
Yeah, 7 points of damage with my dagger.
7 points of damage.
I forgot to use my hair.
Right.
But
You've
I
been
feel like
using your bonus.
I've been using my bonus action.
Your bonus action has been doing more damage.
Yeah.
Primary. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so I guess that's my
Is it dead?
my whole turn.
Oh no. No, it is not.
Oh, that's why you want to be.
Yeah, my bad. I figured he asked if you.
I know, that's what I thought
Okay,
too.
so actually, I put your damage on the wrong one at first,
Oh.
which made it very close to death, which the superiority die would have possibly,
Yes.
if you rolled properly.
Yes.
But when I fixed it, it didn't matter.
Okay.
I mean, it would have got you closer, but
Yes, yes, yes.
next up is Casper.
I'm gonna walk over to this guy, and my spiritual weapon is also move, so it's like floating here.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have space to.
Yeah, that's
Might be nice. Can I walk in with space? Well, it doesn't matter.
You have advantage. because
I'm
of-
gonna hit it, and my spiritual weapon's gonna hit it.
Oh wait, actually, Woodball would have given.
You're flanking.
Yeah.
Did you take advantage for yours?
No, I realized it after.
Go ahead and roll one more attack roll for each of you.
That was a 17 plus 5, so like 20 something.
Okay, so one of yours didn't hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so that one hits. Then go ahead and roll damage. for that
In
one.
my defense, I haven't had advantage on you. Maybe that's.
That would have been.
Oh yeah. That's,
Should have kept flanking.
8 points of damage.
I should have walked up and gotten flanking and stabbed you, right?
Yeah.
More likely to do anything.
Eight
Dash
points.
the player.
Okay. Alright, now Casper goes.
I hit it with my spiritual weapon. That's a
That was a-
15 plus
yeah.
a 6. It's 21.
That hits.
Seven.
Yeah.
7 plus 4 is 11. Yeah.
Alright. Shit.
And if it's still up, I'm gonna smack it
It
with
is still
my
up.
axe.
It's looking pretty messed up.
That's an 20.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Natural too.
Nice, roll your damage.
20 with my hand axe.
Hey, 20 is 20.
You can roll a 6 here.
It's a 3 times 2 is 6 plus.
I guess you didn't roll a 6.
7.
Technically.
7 points of damage. It is looking super fucked up.
That's my turn.
Torque will fuck it up. It's Torque's turn now.
Yeah, it's Fork's turn.
First hand axe. This time I'm going to actually remember to roll with advantage. With advantage is a 13.
13's not hit.
Second hand axe. Alright, let me try again.
That's better.
With advantage, it's 21.
21 hits.
Nice.
Send him to the fucking.
And that's 8 points of damage, and the football's also gonna try to hit.
Woodball does not need to try and hit.
Can Torque push him off?
Yes. So with your first axe, you miss. But with your second axe, you like bury it, and then you like kick him off your axe onto the ground.
Now he's frozen.
It's dead.
And now he's dead.
And now there's only one left,
Fuck you.
and
And now it's the one that's left's turn.
Oh,
Great.
all right, Riley.
And yeah, he's gonna go for Riley. Because Riley...
I said O'Reilly because that was Riley's turn. Oops.
Well, Riley also took like a really big chunk out of him,
I did.
so
oh no, don't eat me.
Oh no!
that is for the bite, a 17, for the claw, a dirty 20.
Oh my gosh!
That's going so well.
Yeah, now it's back. I got my mojo back now. All right, you take 6 points of damage from the bite and 6 points of damage from the claw.
I'm gonna parry the claw.
Okay.
And superiority die. Use it by the die +2.
All right.
Very nice.
Go ahead and...
8.
Oh, nice. So you negate the claw completely.
Okay,
you
so
just
I
take.
take 6.
Yep.
Easy.
So you just take 6.
Kershang.
Ouch.
And
Yeah.
with that, it's your
Really
turn.
important.
All right, Riley.
Vengeance.
If you don't finish this,
Come on. Finish it.
I
You'll probably
promise I
won't.
will. Yeah.
Riley licks his axe from bottom to top.
No, from top to bottom, then you drop it.
I need you to roll a Constitution.
No,
throw.
it doesn't actually. He activates Lick of Lightning. Quite simple.
Oh.
Does that not require charges? You just do that shit?
It's a you activate it at the beginning of battle and it just lasts the battle.
That's crazy.
Boom.
But you can only activate it a number of times per long rest.
Okay.
How many times for a long rest?
You get like I think it's like 3. But
Probably
you
the description.
We've never.
no, you turn it on for battle.
Yeah.
Is the way it's set up. So you turn it on for battle.
Okay, I just-
so it's activated for the whole. So you can do 3 battles in one day
Yeah.
when you have it.
Yeah, we haven't. I don't think we've done
like all-
Mine
No,
is-
this is your first battle. So you
Mine
only
is-
activate-
it's like
mine is
only
per
activate
enemy.
once. Yeah, no, no.
Is mine per
In any
enemy?
case.
The booming blade.
You have
is per enemy.
charges, right?
I
Okay.
have to reactivate mine.
Advantage. Attack. Okay, well that does hit. What? 15.
15 just hits. Roll your damage.
Just
Damage.
There goes any chance of Rudolph
Oh, man.
ever dealing any damage this combat.
listen.
Okay, 11 damage. And
It's just gone.
since it attacked me, I'm going to. I guess I can push an attack in. Yeah, I can't do it too.
It's already going to help.
Okay.
You don't need to.
So you slash into it. It's starting to look rough.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
And it is Rudolph's turn.
Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! 18 or 17.
We bubble
Roll
that.
with advantage.
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a 21.
You feel a cold chill
Oh, shit.
trickle down your spine as suddenly you feel power infusing your actions,
Oh, shit.
which gave you that advantage. So go ahead and roll damage.
I got kind of mad, and I got better.
Damn.
That's crazy. That's 11 damage.
You know where that power came from.
I do. It's kind of scaring me a little bit.
And as you blast, your normal blast is surrounded with what looks like spiraling dark energy as it slams into the last Tamarix.
Whoa.
How do you want to do this?
Oh shit. I'm gonna like send it straight at the chest. The right is about to go in his chest. I'm gonna veer it 90 degrees directly upward and just go up through its head.
Okay. So your beam shoots directly for the chest. It pivots and goes up, and as your beam emerges from its head and just explodes out the top, the spiraling dark energy just circles around it and seems to almost grab it and pull something away as it falls backwards.
Jesus
That
Christ.
thing that it pulls away goes into my hand, and I just and hits face.
I
And I'm just
need
gonna. I feel so.
actually Casmer.
Oh,
And oh no, Casimir and Blaze, you would actually both be
Hello.
roll a perception check.
I was at
active or active?
I was
So
at
that's a lot.
13.
Oh,
That's a
21.
21
Back to 19.
I just
what am I rolling?
21.
perception. Oh, with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yes, sorry. You guys are gonna
21.
battle. Okay, 21.
Me. 2 now ones.
Oh, so you were definitely not meant to know this. But so Casimir, you feel a chill as this last, like it's just like a weird tickle at your spine. Like this last Tamarix falls dead.
Because I'm on fire.
That's
What was your perception again?
opposite of a chill.
I rolled 21.
Okay, so
Because of the angle, you wouldn't be able to see.
okay, I was gonna like
covered kind of.
Yeah, no, because of the wagon is literally in between, so he has a high enough
did Riley see
perception.
anything?
No, Riley doesn't have a high enough perception.
I mean, I saw the
I based-
his head get
The,
exploded.
the people who got a roll
Yeah.
had a high enough passive
Oh,
perception
makes sense.
that they had the possibility of sensing something.
So I see him do the whole.
Oh, you see, like you're
It's
watching,
only my proficiency, so
like you're watching this, so you see like the Tamarix go down because
my
you.
second highest proficiency.
I'm so sorry.
And I just get
rolled 2 now ones.
very.
Welcome to the club.
You
See in
know,
the dark. 90 feet.
I can see in the dark, but you can't see my darkness.
And you just get like a spine tingle. It's like you're just walking and you just get the ooh.
oh, okay.
So wait, to a non-magic observer, did it look any different? It had the dark energy, right?
No, it looked exactly as I described it
Yeah, okay.
with the spiral and dark
I would
energy.
say, holy shit, Rudolph, that was fucked up.
We're the
You
great,
should do that more often.
great gladiators.
Trust me, Riley. If I could do that more often, I would.
Shit, sounds like a you
I'm gonna
problem.
just eye
Get
him
that
a
shit in
little
check.
bit, but I won't say anything.
And with that, I think this is a great stopping place.
Hell yeah! Redemption!
So congratulations on your kill, Rudolph.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jazzman. Thank you. Hello to everybody who I didn't see. Sam, Jay, Nordna. Well, who else said hi?
Jazz.
Nostalgia. Hello. Thank you for the
American
bit,
Gladiator
man.
games, yeah.
Shit. Who else? Who else did I miss? Did I?
That's it.
Okay. Hello, everybody.
Mostly Jay.
Mostly Jay.
Lots of Sam.
And also Sam.
Hi,
Hello.
Darkness. Jasmine.
Yeah, no, so the Tamarix, it's actually from one of my favorite books, and I turned it into a D&D box.
Oh, shit, really?
Oh,
Yeah,
What's it from?
it's from the Dark Glory War. It's the Dragon Crown Cycle.
Oh,
This one
never
is.
heard of it. That's cool.
I don't
So-
like it very much at all.
Yeah, it's the prequel is called the Dark Glory War,
Mhm.
and it's actually it's a great series. I highly recommend it. It's by Michael Stackpole.
Is it fantasy?
It is fantasy.
This is not an ad.
We are not sponsored.
No, it's actually genuinely a really good
Sponsor us, Michael.
Michael, if you watch D&D streams on Twitch, which I'm sure you do in your very busy schedule while you write books, please sponsor us. But yeah, so that's the Tamarix. It's from that. Yeah. So congratulations. Yeah, it did have exactly 50 hit points.
Yeah.
The one
Why is
that
it? Why is it when Torque drew the cart, the donkey has an arrow pointing to it with the word horny?
It's
Why did you label the donkey horny, Torque?
it's the first scene.
It's There's no E. It's just.
No, zoom in.
Wait. Oh no, that's okay. My bad. It was small on my screen. I thought it was horny.
Okay, animal handling.
I did roll a 20 for animal handling.
Please do not breed the
Misspelled.
horses that you only have
Is it a
for
donkey?
like 2 days.
Yeah.
It's not straight vodka.
It's water.
That's what Rudolph is doing.
Put your water out here.
It's white, bro.
No kidding. We're all gonna get drunk.
Yeah.
On weed.
I don't remember what else I was going to tell you guys
Hydration.
after that battle. There's something I was going to tell you.
Oh,
guys.
gee,
I don't know,
oh my
I think
God.
that was it. 'cause I was
Moonvale
going to tell you
edition.
about Tamarix's. But yeah, congratulations on beating 4 Tamarixes. Rudolph, you would know that
Aw,
they
I love your
pick
little
up
notes.
in packs.
Okay.
That is something.
Weird man.
It didn't really occur to you
Float book would
when you were.
Time when we were getting the shit kicked out
Well,
of
you,
us.
I mean, you would also think like a pair of them. Yeah, that might be it. Like it wouldn't occur to be like, oh, this is the because they're very
I'm
much.
gonna write in my notes.
Tamarixes are very
There
There
much
are
like
always 2 more than you expect there to be.
But yeah, so this is you guys are halfway to Stanagle.
We're halfway?
Well,
Great.
almost halfway.
We're only
We've been
flowers.
going.
It's like 2 to 3 days travel.
Yeah, we didn't get far at
You
all.
basically
I
you're
mean,
in the
do we
you're in-
overnight or?
you're in the afternoon of day 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're like half a day.
You said these things have black feathers, right?
Oh yeah.
I'd like to harvest said feathers to use
Yeah,
in
can we,
some
like-
clothing.
Oh yeah. Okay. We can get
Pillage
some.
these birdies.
Yeah, we'll do roll.
Wonder if they have any gold.
Can I roll-
I'll do it.
can I roll
got
nature?
Good medicine.
Yes, that's exactly what I was trying to think of. Yes, it would be.
Nature or medicine?
No, it'd be nature. I'm gonna say roll. Ooh. Roll on Arcana.
Ooh, Arcana?
Arcana instead.
Okay, my Arcana with that roll is a 14. Can we roll
Can I
nature?
help him?
No, roll with advantage though because Blade is helping you.
Well, that didn't help. I rolled it. I'm still rolling below 8 on everything, so.
Okay, you harvest a good number of feathers. I'd say you have like a solid 3, 4.
Do I have a Jon Snow Knight's watch cloak worth of feathers?
Maybe make 3/4 of that. I mean, it has a lot of feathers.
Investigation check.
It would be an Arcana
Why Arcana?
Because they're magical birds, I don't know.
because that is the nature of the beast.
To just like pillage their stuff.
Do they have useful parts? We know that.
That would also be an Arcana.
Should I
Okay.
say-
But no, it's an Arcana to pillage the beast. Although I'll give you nature.
Yeah. You can argue whatever.
Doesn't
Can
matter.
I do
got
2
4.
or is it too many rolls?
Yeah, go for it.
No.
We rolled the same.
10.
Okay, yeah. So you have like you probably have like 4 dozen
I have 0.
or so flowers or feathers.
Alright.
You can lop off a claw or 2 if you really want.
Yes.
You have a bunch of teeth,
I'm mostly interested in the feathers.
and that's what you guys have.
Okay, nothing helpful. Lots of death. Long rest time, please.
Short
you-
rest.
You may have.
Short rest?
We don't need a long one, do we?
Yes.
I was gonna save it, but I'm also gonna cast Prayer of Healing.
Oh.
On everyone.
Yes.
It is almost nighttime.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Very good.
Like, you have a, you have a bit more
some
stuff.
shit.
Yeah, you can have somebody else watch.
Is it 3d8?
It's 5 plus 4, so 9. Everybody gets 9 hit points.
Oh,
Nice.
How close did that get you guys?
I was down to 13 HP.
It was only half for me.
Oh,
I was at 19 out of 30, so it's okay.
One more,
Oh, yeah.
one more set of attacks could knock me down, though.
yeah, that's okay. Good.
I only got hit the very first attack was the only one that hit me.
Yeah.
Then everybody moved away.
The reason I say short rest is because I get my spells back on a short rest. He gets a superiority die on a short rest, and we don't need to take a long rest.
Oh, you're not gonna. Well, I also wouldn't start your long rest fight.
Does a long rest not include short rest times?
Hello?
Um,
I'm good.
yes and no. Yes. And no. So
So if it says I
a
get
long
no
rest
more
is better
attacks.
than a short rest. Obviously, because it's longer.
I can't
But there are like some perks that you can get back during a short rest. But you get your short rest.
Right.
A long rest is like more than a. So you get like your short rest
Yeah.
plus.
Yeah.
So that's
So all the stuff that I would get back with a short rest, I get back with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Long rest is better.
And if I heal everybody, that's where
You
we
get
can save our
everything.
superior, or we can save our hit
Yeah.
dice.
So the only reason to defer a long rest is
well. Also,
It takes like 8
if-
hours.
If you take a long rest, so they could jump us in the middle of the night.
well, but
the
if we're
other
taking
thing is, if
shifts,
you've
though-
only been up, like if you wake up and have a battle in the morning, you can't then just go have a long rest. You've only been awake for like.
Right.
Yeah.
So like right now, you guys have been awake since like.
Early.
So like. Riley.
10 hours.
It's only been-
Riley hasn't been up that long. Riley's only been up since like probably like 8, like
Oh, yeah.
7, 8, like daybreak. So it's only been like 6 hours,
Okay.
maybe 8 hours.
Okay.
Whereas
Oh, God.
Casmer and
Not more.
Rudolph are coming close to like 10
Yeah.
to 12 hours. I'd say about 10 hours later.
Yeah.
So they're closer to taking a long rest, but I'd still say that they're probably gonna wanna. You probably want to finish your travel.
Could we all take a short rest between like the travel, like taking shifts and stuff?
Yeah, I'd say you can take a traveling short.
Okay.
So we
Sorry.
can get the 9 hit points back, so we don't have to we don't probably don't have to use all our hit dice.
Yeah, that got me back.
If we're gonna take a short rest, then I'm gonna second and get 1d10 plus 3 points back.
Sure.
Oh.
All right, I got
it
a
back.
1d8 plus 2. Nice, I'm back to full health.
This music is perfect.
We're doing a short rest then.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take
Temporary hit points only reset when you get new ones or lose them, right?
or some rests also, because sometimes temporary, like, time also resets temporary hit points. It depends on what you get them from.
Okay, so mine come from.
Yeah,
The
I would
feature.
look at the feature and see what
It doesn't say they go away. Like, it doesn't say they go away after whatever, and I know for a fact long rest doesn't explicitly say get rid of
Right.
it. So I'm pretty sure the way it works is they stay unless I take damage and lose them, or if I get more temporary hit points, I have to replace the old value with the new one. But I will also play
I mean,
it
it
however
also
you
doesn't
want.
make sense that it would last forever. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
So let's say you get at least 24 hours with them.
Okay, cool. So how about we just do I lose them on long rest? That makes sense, right?
Well, no, because you could gain them right before long rest. Take a long
Oh,
rest.
true. Okay,
So you
24
get them
hours.
for 24 hours.
Cool. Sounds good to me.
So, my superior guys say that I get 4 D8 superior per short rest.
Yeah.
So I get them all back, right? I don't just get that.
Yeah, you'll
Right,
regain
you
them.
get those back.
Just
Yeah, I
like
think
I get
superior
all
already
my
has
2 spell
My
slots
short rest
back.
gave me all my hit points back, including your thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, with the prayer of healing, I'm
I only
back.
had to use one hit dice.
I actually
Nice.
have more than my maximum. Thank
Yeah,
you.
well, we
Draining
do
the
a long
whole
rest
out
of
of
all
a
our
chicken.
Nice.
Math.
How do you heal for a short rest?
You decide how many hit die you use. So we all have 3 right now because we're level 3.
Okay.
So you have 3d10
Okay.
as a pool, and for each one that you roll, you essentially lose that until you regain them, and you regain half of them on a long rest.
Oh, okay.
So
I think it's
for
rounded
you,
down, though, right?
you'll what?
It's a half rounded down.
Yeah, half rounded down.
Got it. So
And-
still one back.
And so you
Yes, it'll always take you 2 long rests to get them back.
you
Got it.
also because you're a fighter, each one is 1d10 plus your constitution of HP regained.
Oh, okay.
So if you're only
Awesome.
down by like 10 HP, you might only want to roll 1.
Yeah, that's what I did.
I'm just gonna roll.
I just rolled one. I got all my back.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
that's
that's all mine.
4 plus constitution.
Yeah. That's 2.
But anyways,
And you can mark it on
Um,
ED Beyond to show.
thank you guys for watching.
Oh yeah.
We appreciate you
Under
all a
what
whole
is
fuck
rest?
ton. We're
Yeah.
going to now talk amongst ourselves and then go the fuck to sleep.
Yeah.
We appreciate you being
Oh,
here.
wait. Oh, I did it back.
We will
No,
see
that's
you
fine.
all
You can just say do
this
short
time next week. Well, earlier
And
than
then
this
you still
time,
have to-
7:30ish.
Yeah.
next
I don't
week,
actually.
Eastern. And as always, be excellent to each other. Keep less fly. Allow
And
more
then
abilities.
now you know. Now you're tracked.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Hey guys.
So.
And
Good night.
Night.
Good morning.
Ciao.
good night.
Oh,
or
he
good
does
morning.
age.
Good morning.
Adios.